Holy shit. I guess I'm hosting the show tonight. Oh god, it's gonna be horrible. Thanks, Dan, for showing up, bro. It's gonna be
No problem,
horrible. Dude. And all right, let me see. I'm still going through this. Let's start the show.
He's on.
Welcome everybody to the SF Company Hour here at the SF Comic Book Company channel. I'm Max Effort Grayson. No Ray Doomzilla tonight. He's taking the night off. I asked my buddy here, Dan from 6 Scale Reviews, to come on the show. We had pretty good chemistry when I went on his show, and I was like, you know what? I'm feeling the pressure. Let me bring on somebody I'm really comfortable talking. So thanks, Dan, for showing up today. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem, man. Happy to be here. Always.
All right, so let's get right into stuff. So I know that Ray likes to talk a few figures. So as I was perusing the internet today, I came across something I was fucking very happy with. It's the Jason New Blood figure from Part 7. Dude,
this tight.
This is by Neca,
bro.
Yeah.
Is it the like the little 6-inch figure?
I think so. Yeah, I think they're just a little bit bigger. Let me see, a 7-inch figure.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, I have the Part 4 one. That one's tight. I think I'm gonna pick this one up too.
Is it by NECA?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this one looks pretty dope. I dig the grotesque face right there. How it kind of just chops off. You can see it like in other pictures, like in a straight on picture, like this one here.
That one was,
dude, this is right out of like the movie.
Yeah.
When his mask gets like popped off by the girls, by Tina's telekinetic powers, and it pops right off. It is fucking ill, dude. So I fucking super dig this one here. I think this one's a kind of amazing. Let me get some more pictures, because I mean it's pretty dope, dude. I'm like just being a fanboy pretty much.
Yeah, that's fucking sick right there. Yeah, I like that, because we used to play the game. Remember the Friday the 13th game, and they had this outfit. Yeah, that shit was fucking sick, dude.
It's one of the cooler outfits. I just didn't like that he didn't run, but of course, Jason doesn't need to run.
Yeah.
But dude, this is like, I love that they got the machete cut right there in the top is just huge. You got to have that little chop right there from Part 4. It's always a nod, but what he comes with,
it's not bad, dude.
I dig all these weapons. These are all the weapons that he used in Part 7.
Yeah, that's
two head sculpts. So what do you think about this, like going further compared to the figure that you have already?
Honestly, dude, this looks like a little bit of a better improvement, to be honest. I mean, the one I have is like a fucking, it's pretty basic, honestly. At least this, like, NECA got to show off a little bit of their, detail skills. From what I could tell, I mean, it looks great. Like, the photos look sick. Like the arm, the fucked up arm, like he looks more like a fucking zombie than the one I have is cool, but like, and it does come with like a good amount of shit too, like that I do have. But I think this one just like the presence is way better, because I mean he looks just kind of boring in that gray shirt, the one that I have. I think it's Part 4. I have the Part 4 one, and I think this one shits on it, honestly.
Well, it always there's more that goes into Part 7, Jason, because he was trapped underneath the water for so long from Part 6.
Yeah.
So you can see like the deterioration on his pants. It's all fucking like torn apart. I love the rib cage, and you can see it kind of right here, but look at those fingers. You can see like the bone, dude.
Yeah,
that is fucking dope.
Yeah, it's fucking sick. And for like a 7-inch figure, the detail is fucking pretty dope, dude. Like, most of the time, like these, like, because it gets harder to detail like figures the smaller and smaller they get. But dude, this one's fucking sick, bro. I think I'm probably gonna have to cop this one.
I'm definitely getting this one. It's not my favorite Friday the 13th movie.
Yeah, I like 4. That's my favorite.
I love 4. Yeah, I love 4, 6. But the
2 is
character,
cool.
2 is iconic. Ray doesn't like 2, but I love 2.
I just like his costume, but I mean, the movie's funny.
His kills are great though in that.
Yeah,
To me, it's like it's more kills than just the costume. He's fucking people up in that.
The one with the wheelchair, when he gets that dude, I forget his name. He fucking just right to the face, dude. Oh, that was like my favorite one.
I think was it Tim or Tom or something. Yeah, but
the crippled dude. Yeah.
Yeah, and he was just about to get it on with the girl.
Yeah.
And Jason just like cock blocked him ultimately. Yeah,
with the machete to the fucking face, dude. Like
machete to the face. It was great. I mean, Jason has like a lot of
down the fucking stairs. The shit was hella funny. That was a great movie.
I wish they would sell victims. Maybe like just do the generic characters.
That'd be sick. Yeah.
The generic characters from the game, and then just have this Jason or whatever Jason you want. Like,
yeah, you can have like a little diorama. That'd be sick.
Oh,
fuck yeah, that'd be dope as fuck.
I would love that. All right, so let's go into the next toy here, dude. So this is the one that you said that you couldn't find. I saw this one here. Did you see that one?
Yeah. That's the one I was talking. Well, what do you mean I couldn't find?
Oh no, this is the one you were talking about. Yeah,
this is the one I was talking about. Yeah.
So it's a hot toy, but it's not like your typical hot toy. It's like more of an artist reimagining. Mm-hmm. Dude, this looks like something out of a comic book more than like, you know, a life size Venom, like a Tom Hardy thing. This looks dope to me for some reason. I think it says 8 points of articulation when it comes to it. Mm-hmm. But dude, I'm look at that face sculpt.
Oh yeah. No, it like. So I've seen a few people talk about this already. Some of like the homies at Collecting Weekly are actually talking about this right now. But so I mean that's a sick effect right there. I like that. That's tight. But from my understanding, it's
more of a statue or something.
It's more of like how do I describe it? It's not really a statue. It's like more like a toy in a sense. It's kind of like the Cos Babies that Hot Toys kind of makes, but like this one actually like is articulate and like it's like a power pose. I feel like it's like a mini power pose where at least you can move it. And it looks like so. This is, from what I understand, this is actually Venom, but like Carnage eyes. I guess.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I like that. It's pretty sick, but like, I don't know. It's just. I mean, if Hot Toys starts to do this, I mean, it kind of opens like a new line for people to collect, and then I'm assuming this is a lot cheaper. I think these are because it just got announced last night. Yeah, this just got announced.
I would think it'd be cheaper if it's in the era of a hot toy like $260. I'd be totally ridiculous against that. But I'm not turned off by this. You know, there's some figures that you're really fucking like. Well, I just love that there's a lot of detail in everything, like just the muscles, the painting, how it goes into it. Mm-hmm. It's they're using different shades. It gives the character a lot of depth from different angles, and like you said, this feature's kind of dope. Just, I don't know if I like it or fucking be scared of it in the middle of the night. Just fucking walk past it if I'm going to the bathroom.
But I mean that's Hot Toys, man. I mean they're honestly the best at painting and sculpts, and you know that's what they're fucking known for, and that's why like a lot of people bitch when Hot Toys figures don't come out the way they want. But I mean, with this, like at least you're getting somewhat of a comic rendition of a figure instead of like a movie form. Like this is cool. Like if let's say you don't want to have some people can't afford Hot Toys, dude. It's fucking expensive, and if this retails anywhere from like I don't know, maybe $60 or less, maybe 80. I can see 80. You know, just the amount of detail in it, and depending on the scale. Yeah, why not? I'd say go for it. I mean, it's fucking cool. I like it.
What would you say top dollar that you put this out for?
I'd say top dollar, depending on the scale, because I don't know how big it is. If it's like I don't know, 9 inches, maybe 8-9 inches around there, I'd say $80. That's not a bad price. $8.90 maybe, depending on the figure. But if it's like a 6-inch or 7-inch figure or 8 or like, I don't know, just something around there, I'm not gonna pay more than that. You know what I mean? Right. But if it's over $100, it better be fucking big, dude. Like it better be kind of big. You know what I'm saying? Like at least 10-12 inches, and especially if it doesn't move.
I would say about 10 inches.
Yeah.
All All right, that looks. I just like right there that one head sculpt. Like you can see just the coloring right there.
Oh, it comes with 2 head sculpts.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, for that kind of toy. So maybe it is kind of a power pose, but I like that the fact that you can like at least have 2 different kind of looks at least.
Yeah. That's so interesting. Interesting. I wonder what else they'll do. I know they have a white, the white Venom one, the white like main color, and then the black spider, and then they have the regular black one, and those are like a couple years old. So I don't know. I don't know what other figure they would do down the line.
Well, if this is like a hybrid figure, like Venom with a Carnage, I'd be interested to see if they would do any of these new figures that like the Cosmic Ghost Rider. Like I would love to see like their version of Cosmic Ghost Rider, or what was the other one that Ray was telling me about, where Doctor Doom, I think he gets, was it the Infinity Gauntlet, or he takes Galactus's head, where they already have something like that coming out. But I would love to see like a new take if they're doing stuff like this with it, especially like a glow in the dark figure. Who knows? Like Moon, if they came out with like a crazy ass Moon Knight or whatever. There with this thing that they got going on, there's like a lot of applications that they could kind of go with and shit.
Yeah, it definitely depends on if hella people order this, then they're gonna definitely make more. That's all. Hot Toys kind of really bases their shit on that. If it starts getting popular, then they're gonna fucking just milk the shit out of that, and that's what they're gonna do. And I mean, who knows? We'll see. I mean, it looks cool. I probably won't get it unless it's a gift for somebody. I don't know, but for me personally, I collect Hot Toys, and I mean, it's cool. But fuck, like I said, if you don't collect Hot Toys, it's perfect for you, I think.
Yeah, it's a good opening. An opening door to coming into collecting with this. It's a cool figure if you're a Venom fan.
It's a gateway drug.
Yeah, it is. This would be that gateway entry level. There you go. This is your entry level into Hot Toys. $80, $100. If it's that. All right, and with that, Venom. So Spider-Man, Venom probably hates us. So Spider-Man says, like and subscribe, guys. Just live it up like Spider-Man does. He's a good dude. Give us a like. I'm begging now. I do this. Ray doesn't like me to do this, but I'll do it. A little begging never hurts. So with that, let's start getting into the show news, dude. So are you excited as I am when it comes to Cobra Kai?
Yeah, dude. Actually, I really enjoyed Cobra Kai more than I thought I would. Honestly, it's fucking sick, bro.
Yeah. This right here is like one of the things I'm so fucking happy about, because Terry Silver in part 3, I know a lot of people don't like part 3. They say it's different. I like it because LaRusso's getting his ass kicked. Legitly, he's getting beaten down at every turn. I mean, the other one was high school, kind of, bullying and shit. It's fucked up. I know they pushed him off his bike down a hill. I get it. But this one, it was fucked up. They were leaving him on a cliff. You could have fucking died. They didn't give a shit. Yeah, I mean, they could have broke his neck kicking him off the cliff, but it's different down the hill. But this fucking asshole, he's like just manipulating the whole fucking thing behind. Like, it's pure evil. Like, Reese is kind of a dick, but this guy's like uber dick because he's like smart and fucking conniving and knows his way around shit. Terry Silver's a fucking prick, dude. So, are you familiar with part 3? Do you remember it?
It's been a while since I've seen it, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So yeah, he was the guy who hired Mike Barnes, the fucking karate bad boy, to come beat the shit out of LaRusso. Mm-hmm. All in retaliation for for his boy getting his ass kicked in a fucking tournament, and him trying to fuck up Miyagi and got embarrassed, and my school closed. Fuck you, dude. You acting like a little bitch. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's this show, dude. It's when I first saw it, I binged the whole shit. Mm-hmm. I don't know about you. I'm a karate kid, Mark. Growing up, especially it's 80s. It's Dust Age, pretty much. Age of Dust. But Yeah. So you seen all 3 seasons yet, or
yeah, I've seen all 3 seasons, dude. Yeah, dude, I like it. I like that kid Miguel. I mean, he's kind of a little whiny bitch sometimes. Not gonna lie, but I mean, he kind of grows out of it a little bit. Like he in the first season,
he's growing up.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's the smart thing, I think. You know, like the character actually grows and shit, man.
Yeah, and I mean, other than like sometimes the stupid faces he makes, like while he's fighting, like just the weird like this expressions. I'm like, dude, what the fuck in the middle of a fight? Where are you even making that face? But other than that, I think the show is fucking like excellent, dude. It's a great fucking show. And for those of you who haven't watched it or caught up on it, dude, you fucking should. Season 3 is sick.
Season 3 is amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking sick, dude. And I do like how it's still fucking cheesy, just how like the old movies are. It's very cheesy. But also,
I think it has to be. It's an 80s baby. It's an 80s baby, dude.
Yeah.
You know, 80s were pure cheese.
Yeah. No, I think it's great because they're really just they really captured that like 80s feel to the show, and it was fucking sick, dude. I really enjoyed it. It's fucking dope. My parents fucking binged through it, dude.
Your parents? Yeah. See, that's exactly like me, man. I was like, I know this. I can watch it. I know the history of the characters, and you know, it just makes it's like world building. That I always talk about world building. You know, it's good that you can have a show, and there's so much more to the show. It's like, yeah, of course. Sometimes you think about like what happened to Johnny afterwards. Yeah, and this is what happened to him.
Yeah,
and
he's a fucking piece of shit.
He's not a bad dude. He's just he's a relic. He's a dinosaur. He's pretty much like kind of like me, except I kind of adapted to, you know, the ages as they're growing up. This motherfucker stayed in the 80s, bro. You know, he's living Guns N' Roses, Skid Row, fucking hair metal, like to the fucking max. He had a Trans Am, 87 Trans Am, and that was his baby. So it's sick, dude. I fucking dig this one right here. Like,
yeah.
I mean, I don't know do you know who Drew Struzan is?
No.
So he's the guy who kind of designed the Back to the Future posters, the Indiana Jones posters, the Star Wars posters. It's all that, like, you know, kind of drawn stuff. Mm-hmm. I wish I could see a version of this one right here.
Gotcha.
Kind of like that, dude. Just like
that's a dope poster. I look pretty sick.
Yeah, it's so who was your favorite? Who was your most hated in Cobra Kai?
My favorite character? Fuck, I don't know. I like fuck. Like Daniel was kind of a prick. Not gonna lie. He is a prick. He was kind of a fucking prick.
He's my second most hated character.
Yeah, yeah. Fuck yeah. I kind of don't like him very much.
He does a lot of douchey shit, bro.
Yeah, he does a lot of stupid shit. I'm just like, bro,
leave him alone.
Yeah.
I must stop him.
I think Miguel's probably my favorite character, just because, like, yeah, I think I don't know, man. I mean, it's mainly about him, so like, I like it. I like him as a character, so he's probably my favorite.
Yeah.
And I think the worst is probably fucking Hawk is cool, but like sometimes just like, dude, like, this guy's a fucking clown.
He's a follower.
Gold Dirty Bastards brought up a good point. Tori, I fucking hate her, dude. I think she's the one I don't like the most.
What was the point they made?
Gold Dirty Bastard says Tori is a fucking like not a great character, and I agree. Tori to me is just fucking trash, dude.
Let's go to chats. I didn't even go to chats yet. So let me start off. Damn, that's at 20 minutes. Sorry, guys. So I got Johnny with Yo Yo Yo. What's up? What's going on, Johnny? Krista. Good evening, nerds. Good evening, Krista. Lori, greetings and salutations. Really loving those weapons on his ribs. Yes, those fucking it just looks sick for fucking Jason. I might want to fucking either play Jason or fucking watch it. I still play it, Danny. You know, we should probably fucking hook up and get a good night. You know, maybe.
I'm down. Steven still tries to play it too.
Oh yeah, I'll get a chat going. I'll fucking start adding people to the chat. I don't know if the PS5 does a cross-platform or he's gonna have to hook up with PS4. But that'd be cool.
It should work.
All right, so let me see. Lori, still needing to watch. Lori, I'm disappointed in you. Not really cool. Let me see. Terry Silver is a bootleg Steven Seagal. Yes, he is. He totally is. But that's what makes him a fucking awesome villain. He's a bootleg and he's still a fucking villain. He's like, yeah, I know I'm a fucking piece of shit, but I'm gonna be a piece of shit about it.
Or Steven Seagal, a bootleg Terry Silver.
Ray let the rooster out of the cage. Original Dolphin Bun. Robbie most annoying. I wouldn't say Robbie's the most annoying. Robbie's like the dumbest character, I'd say. You know, it's like
he's a bit of an idiot. Yeah,
he's an idiot. He should know better. Like I know that he didn't have the upbringing, but you can see that he kind of knows right from wrong, and he still does wrong. Yeah. That's the kind of shit like that trips me out about Robbie. And but the thing is, when you think about it, it's like, oh yeah, you're Johnny's son completely. You're a fucking you're an idiot.
I liked it better when he was a fucking like bad guy. You know what I mean? I preferred Robbie as a fucking asshole. Like when he was all like nice and shit. I don't know. I was just like, come on, bro, be yourself, dog.
Yeah. I mean, Ray says that it's one of those fucking faces you want to punch, but I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like fucking Hawk has a face I want to punch, dude. Like maybe that's why he was getting fucking bullied.
What, Kyler, what is that his name? Kyler? I want to fucking punch that fucking kid right in his face.
Kyler. Was that fucking the boyfriend or whatever?
The ex-boyfriend of a girl. Yeah, I wanted to beat his ass. Like,
oh yeah, that kid was annoying. Yeah,
he's a fucking dick.
They kind of casted him weird. That fool looked old as fuck.
He did.
Like I was like,
for a second, I don't want to be a dick, but there's this one actor. His name is Dante Bosco, Rufio from fucking Hook. I thought it was him for a second. I was like, wait a minute, is that Rufio? He's hella old. And the guy looked fucking old too.
Yeah, he looked like he was like 25, almost 30, like making out with the high school kid. I was like, that's kind of suspect, bro.
Robbie's not that bad to me. Like I said, he's dumb. Like most annoying, I'd have to say is Samantha, Sam, fucking LaRusso's daughter. I fucking hate her, dude.
I don't hate her, but yeah, she's a fucking, honestly, like, excuse my language, she's a fucking pussy, dude.
She does a lot of LaRusso shit.
It's not even that. I feel like at least LaRusso would fucking like, what the fuck is this PTSD weird shit, bro? Like, I was just like, are you fucking serious right now? Like, you're shook up and fucking like,
and you're letting your friends' asses get kicked, man.
Yeah, I was like, that's fucking weird, bro. I mean, it's a TV show. I get it. Like, I get it, but. Fuck, dude! I was like, this is pissing me off a little bit. Like,
yeah. So Sam's my kind of thing. He says Tori's annoying. Tori's stupid. You know who I want to come back out of all the girls is fucking Aisha.
Oh, that would be cool. Yeah,
I've been wanting Aisha to come back. I think she's fucking a great character. She's super dope. It's one of those empowering characters. The person who gets bullied on her whole life, you know, just starts beating the shit out of everybody else.
Yeah.
And maybe now I think I'm not sure. Dimitri, I think, is going out with the fucking mean girl who got fucking kicked. You know, Aisha beat the shit out of her. Yeah. So I think he's going out with her. Maybe she apologizes and like grows out of it, which is cool because it's all about like I like this about the show. It shows that every character does grow. Either you're going to grow into being a better person or you're just going to grow into being a dick. Like Kyler, they look like they're in Cobra Kai. So he's going into total dick mode, you know?
There's one thing about like how they got initiated into Cobra Kai I didn't like. I was just like, all of a sudden these motherfuckers know how to fight or some shit. I was like, what the fuck? Just because they're athletic doesn't mean they fucking have the skill. I was weirded out about that. Well, I was like, dude, fucking Hawk would have beat the shit, like, would absolutely destroy these guys, and like I was like, that's kind of stupid. I didn't really like that part. I was just like, Kyler should have just got annihilated for like weeks on end before you learned how to do some shit.
I agree.
But I mean, it's a TV show. They gotta push the pace. I get it.
But I understand they're supposed to try to tell me he's a fast learner.
Yeah.
Everything from the character speaks stupid to me. So
exactly. It's like
I highly doubt it. Right.
Yeah, just because he's gifted athletically doesn't really mean that. Yeah, I don't know. I was just like, that's kind of fake, but okay. That took me out of it a little bit. You know what I mean? But
okay. Gold Dirty Bastard saying Chosen's the best character. He's He's interesting. I fucking love. I want to see more of Chosen. I hope he comes over because I think that would be like the ultimate teacher for those kids. Because I think Chosen is probably the best fighter out of the three. I think Chosen would defeat Johnny Lawrence. I think he would defeat LaRusso. Honestly, in a straight up fight. He just seems like he's been, since he was a kid, he was learning. Everything is muscle memory to him. He's the guy's like a born fighter. I think Chosen, you remember Chosen, right?
I think so. It sounds familiar. Which movie is it from?
He's just from the second one. He's the Japanese opponent.
Oh, okay, that's his name. Yeah. The one they showed it. They showed in the episode. He's all like nice and shit now.
Well, yeah, he's nice, but you can see that he's.
Well, he showed it. Yeah, he showed it. He was like, "I'll beat the fuck out of you right now. Like, I can kill you." Like, that's what he showed him in that episode. Like, I thought that was pretty cool.
I love that he fucked with him afterwards, but it still showed him like, "Yo, I got your number."
Yeah,
and.
That guy was crazy though. He was like, "I'm gonna kill you.
I'm gonna kill you."
Yeah, like that shit was. Yeah, I was like, "Damn, bro, it's not that serious."
Chosen's a pretty good character. Let me see what else we got. Anybody watch Midnight Mass? Haven't got to it yet, Lori.
I haven't even heard of it, to be honest.
That's have you seen Gerald's Game on Netflix?
No.
Or any of this? There's a few Stephen King movies. Have you seen Dr. Sleep?
Yeah, of course.
So that's Mike Flanagan. So he's a director, and he started doing that's his show on Netflix. It's called Midnight Mass. So I do kind of want to check it out because I think it's his original shit. It's not like Stephen King shit or Stephen King shit for the most part. That's what he's been doing for Netflix. But he's really great at it, man.
Yeah.
Let me see. We also got the fight of the LaRusso house was kind of weak, too much, and I don't get why Sam is so scared of Tori. She already beat her ass. That's true. But I think that the fact that she pulled a knife and she's not willing to go that far, that's what I don't understand it. I mean, if she's that gifted and it looks like Sam is probably the best female fighter on the show. Like she's probably ranked second on the show behind Miguel, actually. Like I think she's a better fighter than Robbie. I think she's a better fighter than Hawk, a better fighter than Aisha. She's sick. She's just a sick fighter. Just when it comes to her character, kind of weak.
Yeah, she used to be more headstrong, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. That whole PTSD shit was just like fucking over the top, like dramatic. I was like, oh, all right.
Yeah, you know what? That's probably the one thing that kind of really detracted for the show for me. It was that it took her out of the fight, and I was like, really? You're like this, like I said, the second best fighter. You can even the odds for your friends instead of you just going through the fucking slow motion,
turtling up and shit, like,
and seeing everything in slow motion and silence and shit. Like, no, don't do that. Come on, man. You also got Daniel's wife is pretty annoying. Yeah, she is. She's a LaRusso. I think it comes with the territory that all the LaRussos are kind of trash. I don't like them. They seem kind of fake.
They're just hella like uppity, like
very uppity. They're very, very, upper class, like kind of I'm better than you kind of thing. Like I like Johnny because, dude, as much as Johnny's like I said, he's a fucking caveman, but he's comfortable in his own skin and he wants to learn. He goes like when he was looking at what's the Facebook? I don't understand what the Facebook is. He's a dinosaur. He doesn't understand like what's this Tinder shit. Yeah, I don't get it. Like he's great. The Lawrences, I like what's his name? Miguel's mom is great. I want her and Johnny to. I want her and Johnny to be something. I don't know what's gonna happen with Miguel's dad if he's gonna come in out of nowhere. We have to remember, he's some. They got away from him. That's the whole thing. Remember that? So he was doing some dirty shit in Colombia or wherever. But he's probably cartel. We never know. Let me see. On the money, Darren, about Sam. Yeah. It's true, man. PTSD is bullshit. Dan, sell me a hot toy. I don't have any.
I got one for sale, actually.
What do you have for sale, Dan? We're peddling his wares on the SF Company Hour here.
I'll bust it out real quick. Hold on. It's actually, I have this guy for sale right now.
Oh, Kylo Ren.
Yeah, this is the Force Awakens Kylo Ren. Pretty much brand new.
How much?
I have it on Mercari. I have it on Mercari for $245 right now, and retail this thing was probably like $250 something. Yeah, $250, bro, or $245. That's what I got it on Mercari right now.
$245.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'll take it for around there because I'm trying to get the new one, so I need to make some space. Got to get rid of this guy so I can get the new one. So this guy's already boxed up and ready to roll. This guy right here. I just sold that Cyclops because remember that
the one with the beam.
No. Yeah, I sold that one, but I sold that Cyclops because remember I told you about that Gambit that's coming. Oh yeah, so the Gambit arrived? No. It's gonna get here, or I don't know when the fuck it's gonna get here. Whenever it gets released, but that's coming. Yeah, and that Cyclops sideshow is just fucking trash. I didn't want to deal with the body, so I sold it. I could pick it up later. But yeah, that Hot Toys for sale. Anyone wants to shoot me a message on or something on Instagram, we could talk some prices.
Wow.
Yeah.
At least, and if anybody buys it, fucking Hulk says smash the like button because you're gonna buy that fucking awesome toy that you guys saw here on SF Company Hour. So yeah, fucking just like and subscribe.
Like away.
Like and subscribe. Show the world that we're out here. This is what we're here to do. Like. All right, so so Cobra Kai. What do you think is gonna happen in this season coming up?
Obviously, I think Johnny and LaRusso are going to team up at some point. I don't know how soon. But since Johnny has, spoilers, or should I do spoilers? Yeah, spoilers. Fuck it. That's just been out for how long?
It's been out for
how long? So, yeah, spoilers.
Wrong guy running the show now. Yes.
Johnny fucking quit Cobra Kai. He's done with it. He's done with it. So it only leaves me to believe that he's in a team up with Daniel, and they're gonna fucking work together, man. Both of their all their students are already like together, so it only makes sense.
It looks like honestly he does have the best students. I think as long as he has Miguel, Sam, and Hawk, and hopefully, like I said, Aisha comes back. Those are fucking four, and Dimitri's actually he's learning the actor. He's
magically better.
Yeah, too. But he's actually learning the martial arts so he can actually show it to be good. Because that first season where he started doing shit, you can see there was a lot of camera tricks.
Yeah,
and he just has to get it in with it, man. I'm so happy for fucking like Sholo because I think Sholo's like the Miguel. I think he's the person who actually shows up on screen, fighting wise, the best. Because they really don't do many camera tricks with him. They stay with him, and he's allowed to like go fluid and shit. I can't wait to see Blue Beetle just because of that. This is why I wanted him cast. I was like, the guy from Cobra Kai, off the bat. It's because it's for what we want in a Blue Beetle movie. He's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be fucking awesome.
Yeah. I think so too. Yeah.
I'm thinking Silver. So to combat the mega powers of Daniel LaRusso and Johnny Lawrence, what's it going to be called? Flying Tiger Miyagi Karate now? He wants to call it like the Flying Tigers, right?
Yeah, some shit like that. What's the flying Tiger? Some shit like that.
The Flying
Eagles or something. Yeah, it was some
Flying Tiger Eagles or some shit.
Yeah.
But it was weird. I liked it. It was pure 80s. They're gonna have to come up with the name. Ultimately, I hope that it's LaRusso just bankrolling the thing and can let Johnny fucking like teach, because Johnny he's teaching him to be aggressive, but he's still teaching him to fight in a good way.
Yeah,
he doesn't want them being dicks. And it's pretty much I love that as him as a sensei. Don't be a dick. Like he's pretty much no nonsense the way he talks. He's like, dude, no, and nobody wants to hear it. You know, it's like, dude, stop being a fucking like the bullies who bully you over the fucking like internet. He goes, they don't even do it to your face. Well, that's some pussy ass shit. Like it really is. And I'm glad that somebody says it because you can't say that. You shouldn't say that. Like, no, you should. He's a caveman. Let him do his thing. He tells it like it is.
Yeah, and that's what I like about the character a lot too. Yeah.
All right, let me see. Mike Flanagan also, he also did a Haunting of Hill House. I haven't finished that. I'm on like episode 3. I don't know if you've seen that one, Danny, on Netflix. There's a lot of good horror shit on Netflix lately, bro. Like original stuff that Netflix pulls out. It's if I don't know if you're big into horror, like I am.
I'm more so into the movies and shit. Like the shows are cool. They don't really do it for me because they're not really scary enough for me.
Yeah. Well, no, it's all like psychological horror, you know. It's just everything. There's certain things that scare people. Not everything scares everybody. Like some people can't stand the sight of blood, or somebody getting their hand chopped off, and like, oh come on, or somebody blowing shit up, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just what scares you. Let me see. Does Daniel's son get into karate this season? I don't know. That little bastard needs to do something and shit because he's one character that's
chubs.
He's been forgotten about like the whole time. Like
it's kind of just there.
They're just talking shit to him pretty much. Why don't you do something? You know, he's just there playing his Switch or his Game Gear, whatever the fuck it is. You know,
I think he's mainly there for comic relief, honestly.
Yeah, I think so too. But you know what? That'd be sick if all of a sudden he turns out to be the fucking karate prodigy who fucking goes over to Cobra Kai and beats the shit out of everybody.
That'd be
in LaRusso side. Let me see. So give me prices. I hate Kylo. He a crybaby. I think they're going to fight each other verbally at some point.
Issues.
He does. Like so does Fieldy, apparently.
Yeah.
So yeah, but like I stick true to the fact that I say that I don't think Kylo should have been redeemed.
That motherfucker killed his dad, bro.
Yeah,
like in cold blood. Like
it was cold-blooded.
Savage. I mean, that's what made me like him. I was like, oh shit, this motherfucker is a sav. I was like, yes, I like this. Last Jedi happened. I was like, fuck.
I want to fall in love with Rey.
Yeah,
that's the whole plot of the second movie and shit. The first one is creepy. He's like, yes.
Yeah, because he's weird in that one. He's the way he talks. Yeah, he's creepy. That's kind of the point that I liked about him a lot.
He's a creepy dude in fucking class who's trying to hit on the hot girl in class. That's what's going on. Just you will talk to me.
Yeah, and then like, have you seen that fucking SNL skit where he did he pretended
the boss?
Yeah, and then
that's one of my favorite fucking skits.
Dude, but you see the second one though?
I haven't seen the second one.
Oh my god, dude, that one's fucking hilarious, bro.
Oh, I gotta see that one.
That's fucking. Oh, dude, you have to watch it. It's amazing. Because like he totally has a fucking goatee. Like he's totally not Kylo Ren fucking Kylo Ren like attire when they have him, and like he's like he's an intern, and like one of these girls talks about like fucking what was it? She was just like, oh, like I want to be a fighter, like a pilot. He's like, oh, so you want to fly like Kylo Ren, huh? And then he's like, she's like, no, I want to fly like Luke Skywalker. He's the greatest pilot. And he fucking ignites his lightsaber and he fucking stabs her right through the chest. and then he goes, now you're gonna die like him too.
That's so cool, funny. Dude. Yeah, dude. Fucking he's actually pretty fucking funny, dude. When he does those skits on SNL, he's
amazing.
Yeah, is a good actor. I'm glad they actually. You know, when I first heard that they were casting him, I was like, a little iffy, but you know, he turned out to be pretty good, man. I just wish they didn't redeem him. I just didn't want to redeem storyline. So it was kind of trash.
Yeah, I mean, it was. I just didn't like it too much. He should have just stayed bad, bro. Like,
yeah, I agree.
Have Ray kill him or some shit.
Or have him fucking. I wish he would have fought like Luke Skywalker and like defeated him like hand to hand. Yeah. Not get that fucking bullshit. Like
the ghost thing. He was never here. Like,
he was never here. He used all this energy to do
and
fuck
just
you.
died. That was so stupid.
All right, no. I know no more Ryan Johnson hate. Positive, Rick. Positive.
Nah, fuck that guy.
Yeah, I still recall him Ruin Johnson. Fuck that guy, man. He ruined the series. And people say, well, I liked it. I'm like, yeah, that's the problem is you don't have the passion like some people do when it comes to Star Wars. You're a casual fan. Is the movie good? No. It's I'll tell you this. It's a pretty good movie if it's not Star Wars. The thing is, you have to live in the side of the world of Star Wars, and the guy went too far out of it. It's like, okay, they included the Skywalkers and shit. You should have still lived in the whole thing and doing the transfer over, not just fucking killing the shit right off the bat. Like, fuck these characters. I hate them. Han Solo dying, I think, was a great scene. Some people get mad because they killed him.
I liked it.
I loved it. It hurt.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It hurt.
Yeah. It was fucked up. Because it was just, like, you could see that it was gonna happen because the way Kylo was like doing it, you're like, no, and he fucking does it. And
I still remember. So me and Ray went to go see this at the New Mission Theater. I think it was like one of the first movies I saw there. Coming back, they were opening with it. So as I'm sitting there watching this scene, and as the fucking light just shines on both of them, I fucking just like leaned up in my seat. I was like, oh shit, something's about to happen. And you just feel the fucking gravity of the whole situation.
Yeah, dude,
and
people like, cried in the movie theater, bro.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah. I was one of them. I was like, oh my god, they killed Han Solo. Han Solo was like the coolest fucking dude in the universe. Everything that, it just worked out for him. It's fucking Indiana Jones in space pretty much. He can do no fucking wrong. And he's gone.
Yeah,
because
his Harrison Ford fucking loves it.
No, Harrison Ford was like, I get to go. I'm like, how? Fuck
he's
yeah,
like,
let's do it.
He's like, yeah, pay me a shit ton of money and then fucking kill me. Let's go.
And then use my voice for millions of dollars afterwards.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's living the life right now.
Yeah. Let me see. Dan, Lori's asking, what was the scariest movie you've ever seen?
Ooh, fuck. I think Hereditary was pretty fucking scary, honestly.
Hereditary is pretty good, man. Have you seen any more of that guy's movies?
There's another one too. What the fuck was it called?
It wasn't. I think he also did The Lighthouse. I want to say Hereditary. Let me see.
I think Hereditary, just like the whole like witchcraft, creepy shit. That fucking scares me. So. Oh yeah. I think Hereditary was probably up there. That's probably the like recently too. Like that was definitely like.
Yeah, Ari Aster, that's the director. He's pretty good, man.
Yeah, dude, like when the fucking girl got her just head smacked off by the pole, I was like, oh shit.
That was unexpected, bro.
Yeah, I was like, because we were over there freaking out because this bitch was fucking choking to death and then sticks her head out and then whop. I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah, dude.
Shit was crazy.
It was bad. No, I'm sorry. He directed Midsommar. I don't know if you've seen that one. That one's creepy as fuck. He fucking like talks about it's like a death cult.
Yeah.
You seen it, right?
I've seen parts of it. Yeah, I like. It was one of those movies like I kind of saw it on TV a little bit.
Yeah, it's a pretty strange one. I enjoyed it for what it was because it's almost how it's sometimes. I get what they're trying to say. It's how Americans will view other cultures. It's like, what are you doing? That's ungodly. It's like, yeah, but the shit that they were doing in this shit was super fucking ungodly. They were killing people, but they were like, oh, this is part of our traditions. This is just what the fuck we do. And they're like, okay, like, fucking. So Hereditary, that's a good movie, man. I like the twist at the very fucking end with everything. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, it's just creepy, man. That's like a really creepy fucking movie. Like, especially like the mom and the grandma. I was like, what the fuck is going on, dude? Like, yeah, that was a creepy one. That one, like, I think that was probably the scariest like modern movie like that's probably out right now, dude. Like, there's nothing really else that's like I was like dreaming about for like several days after. Like, I can't think of anything else. Like, I remember the exorcism of Emily Rose. Like, dude, that shit still scares my dad. Like,
well, yeah, well, because it's the way they dealt with it was good. That's one of my favorite. I still love that movie.
That's a sick movie, and that one still scares me, bro. That one still fucking gets me.
The imagery is, it's very minor, but it's the way it's very powerful how they show you it. It like the face in the clouds, the face, the evil face in the glass with the water hitting off of it. It's just crazy. Hear everything about the 3 o'clock, and now you're, if anything, you hear noises at 3 o'clock, you look, and now you're it's fucking with you. So I get it. So yeah, that was a scary one. I definitely get that shit. I would think. Let me see. Lately, Exorcist is one of my favorites. I don't really see it as scary. I try to think of, like, for me, people make fun of me for this one. It still scares me today. Is the movie It?
I fucking hate clowns, bro.
It's not the clown, but it's the property of something that knows you and knows what scares you and uses that to, like, just put you in a place to where you're scared, and then it'll eat you, and it'll devour you. And it has, like, sometimes I'm like going downstairs to throw shit away and like turn the corner and I'm like,
man, did you see your fucking red balloon? Oh
no, I just
running, bro.
I hear things and your head will mess with you. It's just like just have a little fun. Like I'm like, oh damn it! I just run like a little kid, drop it and fucking run back and shit.
Yeah, nah. I mean, where I live, like, the town I live, like, I was like, sometimes like it's like, oh fuck, dude, it's a little.
Your town is prime for a fucking scream event to happen there, bro. Yeah. Like some kind of fucking high schooler just going around fucking killing their fucking friends.
I went to Oregon like a couple weeks back, and literally like there was a part like we went to fucking Portland, and it's literally on the border of Washington, and like driving up to Washington's like a 15-minute drive, and we were driving on this bridge, and like we're passing on these freeways and shit, and dude, there was like a fucking creek, and I swear to God, it looks just like the fucking like that creek in fucking It, bro, where they're throwing rocks at each other. It looked just like it. I was like, oh hell no, where the fuck am I, dude?
Red balloon just popping right behind you as you fucking go by.
Fuck that. I mean, that's a great movie. I love It, dude. That's one of my fucking favorite like movies, like, because just the fact that every time I watch it, I get fucking scared, like, because it's number 2 is nowhere near scary.
No, you know what it is, because I think for me, probably It too is a little scarier for me, because it's the age gap for me matches. Mm-hmm. You know, like that age, that was me growing up. Like, I love seeing that, like the way those kids interacted. I had friends like that. Everybody has friends like that growing up, you know, and through any time. But the thing is, like, now I have to think about fucking fighting it at my age. And now I have to try to remember what scared me so I can not be scared of it. It's like, you want me to do what?
Yeah. That's the thing. That's the cool part about It too, is like as you get older, you start to forget about about them. Yeah. You forget. Well, no, like It, like the actual creature, it has like if you read the book, like it'll tell you like he has a power where after you leave Derry, you start to forget about the events that happened as you're, in your childhood. Like you don't remember much anymore. It clouds it. Yeah. So like that's why they are like, that's why it wasn't as scary to me, because I already, I read the book and I knew like I was like, okay, yeah, because they don't remember like what the fuck it was until it fucking showed up, and then it all started. I like both of those movies. I just like one. I like one because more too. Because it starts off really fucking slow and really gives you that fucking creepy ass vibe that Pennywise has, and it's fucking sick. Yeah, I love the. For me, what I loved about one is that one set the tone super quick. Yeah, with Pennywise. Georgie. Yeah, with Pennywise just going full on chompers. Because when I saw the first one growing up, the Tim Curry one, the one on TV. Yeah, it was a cool scene to see. That was cool. It's creepy too. That one's creepy. It's creepy, but the way they just did the camera wasn't as much. If I would have saw a combination of that scene with Tim Curry just latching on, I think I'd be fucked for life. I think that shit probably would have fucked me up. Dude, the Georgie fucked me up a little bit, bro. Honestly, if like seeing the fucking arm missing and blood everywhere, I was like, oh shit. I remember in the movie theater, everyone was like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah,
Like,
and it's sad because he's starting to crawl away, and you're like, he can get away, and all of a sudden you see the hand just come out after him. It's like, oh my god!
I was like, damn, yeah, this motherfucker dead. I was like, damn, it started off 10 minutes in the fucking show, and motherfucker, little kid died already. I was like, damn.
Yeah, let me see. So what else do we got? I love Kylo. Yeah, one of my favorite characters, top 3 for sure. I'll be glad when Han was killed. Yeah, Kylo had an Oedipus complex. Yeah, what did he want? I don't think he wanted to bang Leia. And let me see. She hit with the red balloons. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't think Kylo had an Oedipus complex. You know, I don't think he wanted. I mean, yeah, he wanted to usurp his father. But I think he wanted to more usurp his father because he was trying to do something that his grandfather did and didn't do. He was trying to finish the job of, bringing order to the galaxy.
My whole thing is like, did they forget to tell this motherfucker that he turned good at the end?
Right? Like, exactly. Everybody
did Luke forget to tell him like he became a Jedi before he died?
My dad saved me too and everything, and
we had this failed to get mentioned. Like,
no, they just said, yeah, your grandfather, he was Darth Vader. He was the baddest motherfucker. Really? It's like, no. Yeah, right. But he tried to. No, I'm not hearing that part. I just heard, grandfather was the bad guy, so I want to be a bad guy.
Yeah, I mean, I like to see a fucking like series on Ben Solo, like as a coming up. That'd be cool.
There is a comic book that I've been reading. So, and from what Ray told me, this one is the one by Marvel. It's canon. So I think it was Kylo and the Knights of Ren. Yeah. It shows how it becomes a Knight of Ren.
Yeah.
Who were severely looked over.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I wish they showed the actual scene because I don't know if you got to that part in the comic yet. I wish they showed the scene where he turns his fucking. He corrupts his kyber crystal and turns his saber into the 3-ported fucking cracked crystal lightsaber.
Sick. I wish I could have seen that.
Because in the book, it looks fucking sick, dude. Like,
yeah, I wish they could have they could have a flashback scene. So much of the flashback scene they would have done to show some of the shit, like him actually becoming Kylo instead of like Luke trying to kill him.
That would have been way fucking better, dude. To see him fucking corrupt that, because think about it, we've never seen on camera ever a real Jedi user and corrupt a kyber crystal like when Darth Vader did it, like in the comics. I don't know if you read that yet.
No, I haven't. Not on that.
But he fucking it was a struggle because he had to fucking kill everything that was good about him just to fucking corrupt this crystal. And like in his head, like he was like he killed all the Jedi all over again. Like it was fucking sick as fuck. Like the way he did it.
See, shit like that, irredeemable.
Yeah, like
he saved Luke, I get it, but irredeemable. I mean, I mean, to this day, I still will always kind of like Kylo think of Darth Vader as the ultimate bad guy. I know he saved somebody, but yeah, he's a dick.
I mean, yeah, he slaughtered children. Revenge of the Sith made that very clear.
He killed younglings. Yeah, it was great. I mean, not really, but yeah.
Have you seen the meme where like when the PS5 came out, it was like the little kid, and it just shows Anakin's hand, and he has a lightsaber in his hand, and the kid's in the background like scared. There's a meme where the kid's holding the PlayStation 5, and then Anakin's right there, and it was like when you see a kid in line with a PS5.
Right?
And you have that lightsaber ignited.
Oh man, that totally applies. It really does apply. I would feel just like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right. Let me see. So that was fucking much fun. Now let's go into another Netflix show. I'm glad that Cobra Kai went over to Netflix because I think Netflix does have the best shows right now. And I think, to me, like the best show on right now is Stranger Things, dude. Stranger Things 4 is like probably the ultimate fucking like love letter to all my stuff growing up. John Carpenter, Stephen King, Steven Spielberg. Now they're gonna go into Wes Craven. They did James Cameron. They did a lot of Aliens fucking nods, and Terminator with 3. It's every season so far has had kind of its theme. And have you seen the teaser for this one?
Actually, no, because honestly, I'm one of those weird people that's like not.
You want to see it fresh? Oh, you don't like Stranger Things?
I do like Stranger Things. I like the first 2 seasons.
Okay. Oh, you didn't like 3?
I didn't even start 3 because it was kind of like I liked the first 2. I was satisfied with the first 2, and yeah, maybe I should go back and watch 3 before this one comes out. I don't know.
Yeah,
it was just one of those things. Like it was super like hyped up, and I was just like, man,
you don't. The hype is killing it.
Yeah, I was like, it's hell. People are talking about it. I was like, and like I was seeing like spoilers and shit, and I was like, I kind of ruined it for me a little bit. I was just like, I can wait on this, and honestly, I didn't even know they were making the season 4.
Yeah, apparently they're gonna have 5 seasons, and then the show's over, which I'm okay with.
I'm okay with that as long as it ends the way it should.
The way it should. I mean, I think 5 seasons is pretty much like, for me, that would be my benchmark, because it's 5 acts of a story.
Yeah.
Of a good story, and not to fucking pretty much kiss Stranger Things' ass, which I always do. The season 3, people don't like certain things, but I'm just like, it's growing with the times. It's growing in the 80s. The friends are kind of growing apart. Things like this happen with friends, especially when you're a kid.
Yeah.
If people who have that childhood friend when they're like 8 years old or 10 years old and you're still friends now, consider yourself lucky. Not a lot of people have that.
Yeah.
Especially with your 4 best friends or whatever. And I think that's what I love, the friendship of these 4 dudes, and everything that I love, they fucking love. Ghostbusters, Terminator, the Thing, The Fog, Dungeons and Dragons, which I mean, I fucking felt fucking like an outcast fucking when I was a kid, because I knew what I had fucking dice. They're like, what the fuck are those dice for? You don't play Monopoly with those. I'm like, Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, you don't want to say Dungeons and Dragons, but yeah, you have a small, and then when people find out you play, it was fun, because then you get to go play and not be judged, because Dungeons and Dragons folks is like, we already know what it feels like to be judged sometimes, and it's just a throwback. But bro, season 3, so you remember Billy, right? I think the actor's name is Zachary Montgomery. He was like the older brother of that chick Max.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, he was kind of a dick. He was a dick kind of a thing. He's the guy to watch that. That's the fucking 3rd season for. His character goes through like a fucking sick ass arc, dude. It's pretty dope. All the kids kind of grow apart. You see other characters kind of come up. I think Stranger Things, I can't wait. I don't know what it's gonna be about, because I heard they brought on Freddy Krueger this season.
I did not know that.
Robert Englund has joined the cast.
Oh, okay.
So they kind of show like this kind of house, and apparently he's like some kind of psycho. Like he's the crazy guy in Hawkins, who lives there, and the crazy old man up in the in the house. Something is gonna be kind of some Scooby-Doo shit where he's probably like the creepy old man, but then he turns out to be like is a good dude, possibly,
like the Monster House guy.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly like Monster House.
That movie's creepy, dude.
It is.
That's a creepy kids movie. You guys ever see Monster House?
Yeah,
Monster House. Watch it.
Creepy kids movie. Fucking the wife possesses the fucking house and starts eating everybody.
It's like she's dead, bro. Like like there's an actual dead body that the kids find. Like that's pretty traumatic, dude.
And fucking I think there's like demons involved, or like some kind of spell involved.
Some shit like that. Like,
weird.
It's a weird fucking kid movie.
Well, pretty much it's Stranger Things is a fucking. It's kind of like a Monster House.
It's kind of like Monster House, yeah. A little bit.
It is kind of like Monster House, or Monster House is more like Stranger Things because it tried to be a kids movie, but I think I fucking actually enjoy Monster House.
It's
a lot.
It's kind of adult because I actually watched it recently. Like, dude, the fucking like the beginning, the babysitter's like boyfriend was over and he was like trying to smash. Like,
yep.
Like he was like verbally saying it. Like he was
what's wrong? When they gonna leave?
Yeah, and, like I forgot what the fuck he said, but she was like, "No, you pig! Like we're not doing that. Like right now or like whatever." I was just like, "Oh, dude, I don't remember this shit." Like when it came out, I was like, "What the fuck?"
Watching these movies later on, you're just like, "Oh,
yeah." And then he got like the scumbag was like drinking and shit, like fucking. He got ate by the house. Like I was like, "Damn." That's a creepy movie. I love it.
Yeah, Stranger Things. If you haven't got a chance to watch, especially at season 4, I think it's coming out. I think it's coming out October or November. I can't remember the day. Let me see if I can. Stranger Things season date. Season 4 release date will be. If I get this anytime soon here. August. Really? Bullshit. 2022.
That's
what they're saying. It's set to premiere 2022. I've been waiting. I think it's going to be 4th of July, or I just hope it's not Thanksgiving because that's how far it was supposed to get. But yeah, it's let me see where we at. Okay, yeah, that's I'm super excited. I can't wait. It sucks that they don't give us release dates. They give you a teaser, but it's just like, can you just put a release date at the fucking end? Just don't give me the 2022 shit.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see. Thoughts on new Stranger Things trailer? I like it, Lori. I like it a lot. I like the fact that it's a creepy haunted house. There's story inside the house. Something happened with the guy living there. We think it's some kind of crazy, Freddy Krueger type shit, but we'll see. I'm more interested to see what Hawkins Lab is up to right now, or who are the people who were involved with Hawkins Lab? Because I'm sorry, Danny, I might spoil this. Hop is Hop is not even in Hawkins. Hop is somewhere else. How the fuck did he get there? What are they doing over there? Because a lot of season 3 has to deal with the Russians and Cold War. Yeah. So it's United States versus Russia. What are the Ruskies doing over here? But it's just the paranoia that America had at the time with going on with Russia in the 80s before they turned into a freer country for a brief instance. Let me see. So we have Marshall Lewis walking through a portal, sits down, watching. All right. Thanks a lot, Marshall. Thanks for joining us. Like and subscribe, guys. COVID shut down a lot of that shit started up again. Yeah, I think that's the whole thing. Everything started shutting down when it came to production for a lot of these shows. Shows got canceled because of COVID, man. It's just you couldn't keep.
I'm surprised the fucking Last of Us, nothing happened. I mean, they started filming that after COVID. Like now, they're starting to film it now, actually.
Yeah, the first shots are starting to come out. I can't wait, dude.
Dude, have you seen any of the pictures?
I've seen the first one of the big first shots with they don't really show them from the front.
Yeah, it's the back. Yeah, okay.
It shows them from the back.
So I'm looking at it right now. I was like, yeah, that's fucking Joel and Ellie.
That's Joel and Ellie. And people got mad that I think it's Pedro Pascal, and I'm like, why are you getting mad about it?
The mad because it's brown. It's because I get it. Joel's supposed to be a fucking white dude from Texas. I get it.
But it's just then this is where I come with it. There's certain characters in things. Does it really matter if you change it? Like Superman. Yeah, it
matters.
It does kind of matter. It does kind of matter. Perry White. The editor. No, it doesn't.
Not
matter.
Really. No.
You can change him.
Like Bruce Wayne.
It matters. It matters. It matters. Two-Face. You can change it.
Or a fucking. I'd say you can even change fucking Hal.
Yeah, you could.
You could change Hal Jordan. I think.
Maybe. Oh well, you don't need to change Hal Jordan because you have Hal.
Jon Stewart.
you have Jon Stewart,
and
that's
Kyle Rayner.
And that's great because see, that's one thing I loved about DC when they did that. It was this is how we include. We're not changing Hal Jordan.
Yeah,
we're gonna bring out John. We're gonna bring out Jon Stewart.
Yeah,
and now they're partners. I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't Kyle Rayner like half Latin?
No, he's full Mexican. Like he's Mexican. They label him Mexican American. Like he's Mexican. Yeah.
I see.
Mexican grew up in the U.S. Yeah.
Now I'm begging for fucking what's it called? Green Lantern Kyle Rayner. Well, Green Lantern Corps hopefully has. They better cast Kyle Rayner Latino if they have him in the show.
Accordingly, yeah.
Yeah,
I'd say so.
They better not fuck around because this is gonna be one like there's gonna be one fight I probably won't let go.
yeah. I mean, that's one that he should be like represented accordingly.
Yeah, it's good, and I'm glad that we're talking about representation because that's gonna lead us into the next one. But before that, let me see. Lori's saying the actor that voiced Joel in the game was so excited to have Pedro in the role. He made a great statement about it. Oh yeah. Oh,
he's good. He voiced the Joker in the Long Halloween. Did you ever get a chance to watch it?
Dude, I've only seen that they have part 2, and I refuse to watch part 2 without watching part 1. So I'm probably gonna
go to Amazon. As much as some people fucking hate Amazon or whatever.
Amazon Prime.
Prime, yeah.
It's on there. It on there for it's on Prime.
Yeah, it's on Prime. If you have Prime, I think you have to rent it still, but I didn't give a fuck. I was like, it's Batman, dude. I'm renting this shit.
I'll probably buy it then because I do have a small mini library when it comes to my Amazon Prime. So
I think it's probably like if you're gonna buy it, it's probably like $10 each.
$10
each part because each part's like literally hour 40 minutes. It's kind of long. I mean, I loved it. I want to get the hard copy.
I definitely want to. I want to see if it has a steel book. That's the other thing too.
Yeah.
But it'd be nice. It'd be nice to see. So the next thing I'm going to talk about. I didn't want to talk about anything sad. I don't really like to talk about sad things, but I think sometimes when people pass, it's a way that we can actually celebrate them by remembering them and talking about them and introducing people to their work, because a lot of these guys that pass away, I mean, I don't want to bandy any shit talking, but sometimes I get bothered with the fact that everybody takes so much account into a person like Paul Walker. His death was tragic, but there have been other people who have passed who don't even get mentioned, or is just looked over, and they'll never get like a 5-year anniversary of their death, and people in this whole fandom, because it's I'm not gonna say, and I don't want to besmirch the guy. He wasn't even a great actor, but he made some fun movies that people enjoyed.
Yeah.
But at the same time, my guy here, Melvin Van Peebles, the guy is super important, man. This guy, I remember when I first saw him, it was a bit part, and I think you might remember him too, Danny. If you've ever seen Jaws, he's one of the guys when all the people first go hunting for Jaws.
Mm-hmm.
He's he goes out with them. He's part of like
he's part of the crew. Yeah,
he's part of the fishermen.
Yeah,
and he's the one saying, "What are you guys doing?" He goes, "I'm chumming the waters, baiting the shark." And just him, I think he was one of the big starting for Black cinema, the big starting points. He was like, I want to say was like one of the fathers of blaxploitation, godfathers of it. He did Sweet Badass song. It's fucking a sick movie. I watched it back in the day. But all his other parts in that he's done, he was in Boomerang. He's been in a lot of bit films. He's in Posse that I remember. But more important than that, he was a family man. That's his son right there. I'm sure. I don't know if you know his
just
son.
Like him.
Yeah, his son is Mario Van Peebles. He was in New Jack City. He's a great writer director in his own right. and you even have it going this far too, man. That's you can see the love of like father and son right there. Is that look on his face is just priceless, you know.
Yeah.
And then you can see like this. That's Mario with his son. I forgot his son's name, but I think it's another M name. And that's, you know, him and his dad, and you can see like they all look like each other. It's almost like carbon. Like he's just getting copied like over and over again. And Melvin Van Peebles, man, God bless you, bro. He was dope. If people don't know about him, go check him out. Go check out his son's work. His son's also amazing. He's one of these guys that, like we always talk about, like coaching trees in football or baseball, you know, where people branch out. A lot of people branched out from him. So, you know, RIP to one of the greats, man. Melvin Van Peebles, I believe he was 82 years old. So, yeah, man, he lived a long life.
Yep.
He 89 years old.
Yeah.
89. So
not bad, man. That's a good old age.
Yeah, from New York. You know what they say, man. If you can make it in New York, you know you could make it anywhere. And it's so, you know, who else was in New York was this guy here, the Southern Supreme, when he joined the Avengers. And that's Bo, and he's saying to everybody, you know, like and subscribe. No, there's a whole story behind that rum, man. His buddy's fucking hilarious, but yeah. So everybody just hit that like and subscribe.
Supreme, I love it.
Just Southerner Supreme, man. Fucking Ray's got the nicknames, dude. Just it never breaks. Let me see. So Lori got Melvin was a pioneer for sure. He opened the door for Spike Lee. Yeah. Without Melvin Van Peebles, we don't have Spike Lee. We don't have John Singleton. We don't have Antoine Fuqua. We don't have a lot of the black filmmakers. This guy is a guy who he kicked doors down. Fuck you guys. I'm making my movies. And let me see. Definitely a favorite. Van Peebles, great family of artists. Yeah, the Van Peebles. I think I can probably like the first African American family of great filmmakers. I would say, because it's a lineage. I mean, like Sofia Coppola. I'm just waiting to see if the younger Van Peebles ends up directing like his dad and his grandfather, because that'd be sick. 3 fucking generations of directors from one family. I think that's cool. That would be fucking an accomplishment. So let's talk about, you know, video games. I'm glad I have you here, Danny, because we can not video games, excuse me, because that's where I was going with it. So the Injustice, because you played the video game, right? You played the Injustice video game a lot. It's one of your favorite games I've heard.
It's one of my favorite fucking comics stories in general. That's one of my fucking favorites. My god.
Unfortunately, I forgot to grab all the Injustice stuff so I can show you all the cool screenshots from the Injustice movie.
I know you're good.
But Danny, why don't you sum up for the folks what Injustice is about, bro?
Oh yeah. All right. So Injustice takes place in an alternate Earth, very similar to the regular heroes' Earth, and pretty much Joker is fucking with some shit pretty bad in Metropolis for some reason, because he got bored of losing with Batman. This is his words. He gets bored. He wanted to win for once. So what he does is he kidnaps Lois Lane, plants a nuke in Metropolis, and in order to save, or Superman comes down and tries to fucking find Joker, but Joker fucking poisons him with Joker gas or whatever, and so he makes Superman see Lois Lane as Doomsday. As Doomsday. So Superman's like, oh fuck, I gotta get this guy the fuck out of here. So Superman grabs Doomsday, aka Lois, fucking grabs her and takes him up into space.
When in doubt, take him into space.
And she's pregnant with Superman's child. She's pregnant, so Superman, takes her up to space. Like it's fucked up the way the comic shows it. So he takes her. The gas wears off while he's letting go of her, and just the shock on his face is like, oh damn, like. So he grabs her, tries to save her, brings her back down. But while he's in space, meanwhile, Joker sets off the fucking nuke in Metropolis and just annihilates it.
Oh shit! I can already see this where it's going to go with this.
So
he's pissed about one thing already.
So in the trailer, you can see a bit of it. I loved it because I saw the snippet of. So in the comics, he brings her down into this crater that's Metropolis. There's nothing left. He brings her down and he's just fucking staring at her. And they showed it perfectly in the fucking trailer. And he just fucking stares at her. He's crying, whatever. And then like fucking a few heroes come up and try to talk to him, like Green Lantern and Wonder Woman, the ones who can withstand the radiation. Meanwhile, Batman is dealing with Joker and Harley because they were accomplices in this. Batman takes him to fucking to I think it's Metropolis or wherever the fuck nearest city that has a prison. And everyone's trying to calm down Superman, like, oh my god, like this, so sorry, this and that, and he's just, he's holding Lois's dead body. Then he just fucking gets up and just fucking zooms off, and then Green Lantern tries to stop him, like, hey man, you just lost somebody, like, chill the fuck out. And Superman's like, doesn't say much, and he just fucking pretty much just boots him out the way, gets to fucking wherever the fucking PD's at, breaks down the wall, and Batman's asking the whole time, he's like, why did you do it? Why did you go after Superman's girl? And Joker's response was, hey, I got tired of losing to you. I got tired of losing to you. And he was easy pickings. He was, and in the trailer, he was like, in the trailer, it's a little bit different in the comic, because in the comic, he was like, yeah, I was tired of losing. But in this trailer, he says, do I need a reason? Like,
that's even better.
Yeah.
that's actually, I mean, one guy's like, yeah, I'm tired of losing. It's like a poor sport. But I think that's even fucking crazier, dude. Do I need a reason? Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of fucked up, too, because it was more so like a fucking jab at Superman. Like, oh, yeah, you're fucking... Batman's the hardest person to beat. Superman's just... You're easy to fuck with. Like, it was easy to do it to you. But yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Like, I think it was a great line. Like, yeah, do I need a reason? Anyways, Superman busts in and fucking grabs Joker, on the wall and punches a fucking hole through his chest. Kills him. And Joker is just laughing the whole time. Loving it.
That's great. It's over for him. That's why he's like, oh.
The shock on Batman's face, like, he's like, what the fuck just happened? Because during that conversation with Joker, like, that's what I like about the comics. There's a lot of, like, depth compacted into it. So one of the conversations he has with Joker in that space is that he was saying, like, Joker's whole plan was to fucking turn this guy evil. He wanted Superman to fucking turn bad. Like, that was his plan.
Yeah, because that's the ultimate villain. And
Batman was like, no, like, not even you can corrupt him. Like, he's incorruptible. And, like, Batman just put him on this pedestal that, like, as you'll find out, Superman is just a guy like the rest of us. And, and Batman's like, what the fuck just happened? Like, you just killed a man in cold blood. And then Batman's like in shock, what the fuck? Like, Superman leaves pretty much. And then that whole thing changes fucking Superman's whole mindset about being a hero. It was like, it was just one guy, like, sorry, whatever. He was like, he had to, like, it won't bring Lois back. And Batman's whole thing is like, what the fuck? Like, I get it, but
yes, he's gonna be like, oh, I'm greater than thou. For you shouldn't be doing this, and yeah, not the time he wants to hear this shit when it comes to Lois. Oh, dude. So, do you see because I didn't play the game just because I think it was the same people who made Mortal Kombat, and at that time I was just not really happy with the Mortal Kombat engine that they were using. They switched it after Deadly Alliance, which I fucking love. I'm a purist, but I didn't play the game because of that, and I didn't want a live action movie, but this looks great, dude. I like the animation, and it's gonna be bloody.
Oh yeah, motherfucker's gonna die, bro.
Yeah, a lot of people are gonna get fucked. So do you think that it's gonna, from what you've seen of the snippets from the from the trailer, is it gonna be close to the book?
Oh yeah. All I needed to see was that green arrow in the fucking Fortress of Solitude. I was like, "Yep, they're doing it.
Oh, okay.
They're doing it." I don't know if I want to spoil it for anyone.
No, don't do that.
But
don't do that.
Yeah, if what I think is about to go down, yeah, you guys are in for some fucking shit. That's what I like about Justice, man. A lot of fucking people die. A lot. Batman. It's a 5-year story of pretty much Batman trying to fucking fight this dude, because after this whole thing, Superman becomes a totalitarian and literally takes over the world. He becomes the sole supreme leader and becomes like, he polices down all crime. And it's not just him. He somehow manages to corrupt the Justice League, like Wonder Woman and Flash and Green Lantern, all these people, Shazam, into doing the shit that he's doing to pretty much eliminate crime. And they're all down for that after what happened, except for Batman. Batman's like, no, what the fuck are you guys doing? We can't just fucking take over the world. Like, that's not what we do. And so Batman literally becomes a fucking fugitive.
Wow.
And it becomes this whole fucking thing. Like, it involves the multiverse also, which is insane.
Okay.
This is how. I mean, I don't know if they're gonna. I mean, they should go into that, because in Justice 2, there's 2 parts to this. Like, it's a really long comic fucking thing. Story like, and Justice 2 is fucking just as great, I think. I love the Batman in Injustice. Like, he's a fucking sav.
All right. I can't wait.
I can't wait, dude.
Let me see. When is Injustice dropping? Let me see. Injustice movie release date. Looks like October 9th. Dude, October 19th. We're a few weeks away. We're a few weeks away. I'm not even sure. I hope this would be something that they show in the theaters, because I think that the animated movies need to start getting love in the theaters.
Oh, yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Because there's so many great, like The Killing Joke. I think they showed that in theaters, didn't they? They did. Yeah.
I went to go see that, but you know what? Like me and Ray, we came out a little disappointed just because they changed a lot of the story with the weird Batgirl and
that was weird.
Bruce. Yeah, it was weird. Yeah. I mean,
it's not normal, but
this is what I want to see in the theater.
I would love to see fucking The Long Halloween in theater. Oh my god, dude! That's
what I was just gonna say. Like that would be one awesome movie to go see in the theater, and
especially because it's close to Halloween now. Yeah. Oh, dude!
I should look up theaters. They might be doing that. We never know.
Mm-hmm. There's one part that I do hope they show in the Injustice animated movie from the comic, and it's not even really too spoilery. It's just kind of like it's a dream that Clark had. Superman, he had a dream where Batman fucking, instead of fighting him for 5 years, like being his opponent, fucking always trying to stop him, that Batman fucking... So the premise of Injustice, the reason why a lot of people blame Batman is he's Batman. He's not gonna fucking go up to you and hug you, be like, "Oh, so sorry," because of the shit he's been through, right? He's not gonna go up to you and be like, "Oh, so sorry, let me give you a hug." Like, that's not Batman. That's not how he is. And you know, a lot of people, not just actual people, but in the actual comic line, they're like, "Batman, it's your fault. You weren't a fucking friend to him. You should have been a friend to him." you should have been there for him, and he wasn't, which is, you know, it's kind of there. But in this dream, you know, Superman, well, it's a dream / flashback because Superman recalls the fucking day he told Batman that Lois was pregnant. Batman already knew because they show him he's a fucking dork, hella smiling.
Yeah.
He's like, I have news for you, Batman, like hella smiling. And then Batman's like, she's pregnant. Yeah, and he was like, like, you know, it's kind of cool. Like, it was funny. Like, and then, you know, they're all like best friends. And then Superman has his dream after he somehow saved Lois, right? In this dream, he saves Lois from the space. She survives somehow. And Batman, you know, what he does instead of takes, you know, remember I told you how he takes Joker to the nearest station, right? He's driving and he passes that station and goes to Gotham. And Joker's like, you passed that station. Don't you want to interrogate me? And then Batman doesn't say a fucking word. Nothing. It's literally anger. Like in the I wish I could pull up a picture right now, but it's just shadows around his eyes, and just mean mugging, driving. They pull up to, like, you know, Joker's talking shit this whole time. He's like, what's wrong, Bats? Like, you know, this and that, you know, just talking hella shit. When they pull up to the Gotham fucking police station, you know, Joker's like mid talking. He was like, you know, like, you know, I can't do this without you, or she says some shit. Batman fucking snaps his neck.
Oh yes, I see the thing.
Snaps Joker's neck. Gets out of the car and fucking he fucking turns himself in this dream. And Superman, you know, Batman goes to jail. Like, he goes to fucking prison for what he did to Joker. Because in his head he was like, that never should have came that close. Joker had to die. So Batman fucking turns himself in, whatever, and then Superman fucking comes in and is like, Batman, I can't thank you enough for what you did. You saved us, whatever. And then, you know, Superman breaks through the fucking wall. Like, he's like, we can go right now. Like, let's go. And Batman's like, no, I killed a man. He's like, I have to do the time, Clark. He was like, so, you know, I'll see you when I see you, pretty much.
Wow, man.
And it was fucking sick, dude. I hope they show that dream, because it was just a dream, because right after that, it fades back to Superman waking up, like, hella angry. And that it was just a dream, that Lois wasn't there. That bitch is dead.
Wow.
I hope they show it. It was so great, dude. Wow. I'm so excited for this. Like, you have no idea.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it. You know, like I said, for me, it's going to be the first time going into Injustice. But yeah, I can't really wait for this, man. So October 19th, it'd be nice to see. And
read the books, like, if you can, dude.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna look for them now. That sounds like a very interesting storyline.
Or if you don't want to read it, you know who's a good like a kind of podcast style is Comix Experience. I don't know if you've heard of him on YouTube.
Comix Experience, what they do, like a recap?
Pretty much, like, he reads like lines, like, and like puts like the panels on the screen, so you see. And like, I think the 1 through 5 is like 3 hours long. It's like a podcast.
All right. Oh, I'm gonna have to listen to that. You can just listen to it, right? Yeah,
you don't have to look at. I mean, if you want to look at the art, like the actual panels, like, yeah. But he tells you what's going on, pretty much.
Oh, that'd be sick.
I sat through the fucking 3 hours, bro. There's 2 of them, 2 parts, so 2 3-hour parts.
Comix Story. I'm gonna have to look that up.
Yeah.
All right. So let me see. The next thing, we'll just go right into this real quick, even though it's the big brand, it's the big topic of the day. Because to me, I was excited when I heard this. So we have, let me see, the Super Mario.
Yeah.
This one. So you got Chris Pratt as Mario, Anna Taylor-Joy as Peach, Charlie Day as Luigi, Jack Black as Bowser, Keegan-Michael Key as Toad, Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong, and there's more people cast as other people.
Yeah. There's hella people.
There's hella people when it comes to this movie. You got Fred Armisen is doing Cranky Kong, which I love. Kevin Michael Richardson, who's done tons of fucking voice work all over the place, is playing Kamek. He's the little wizard from Super Mario World from SNES. He's a little bastard who's fucking throwing the little wand and turning the blocks into the Koopa Troopas to come after you from the ceiling. So I want to see what he's gonna be like. Sebastian Maniscalco, he's a comedian. He's gonna play Spike. I'm trying to remember who Spike is in.
I don't remember who that is.
I think it's from Super Mario Brothers 3. Isn't he the guy you fight in the little things and you jump on him? He grows wings and then he.
I can't even tell you. I haven't played those since the Nintendo 64, dude. Like the only like Mario games I played recently are like the Smash and like that was really it.
Oh, I need to get your Smash Brothers names because we've got some Smash Brothers.
I gotta get a Switch first, dude. Fuck.
Oh man, yeah.
I should just play at my buddy's house.
Yeah, it's a fun party game, man. I think
I'm gonna get one this Black Friday, bro. I'm dead set on one. They have them at Target.
Kart, yeah, Mario Kart is Mario Kart 8 is pretty fun. If you ever need a single player, I mean, I talk about the game all the time ad nauseum, dude. Zelda. Breath of the Wild is fucking amazing. It's a fucking sick game. But yeah, so what do you think about the cast? I like a few of them. I don't like them all.
Not gonna lie, when I fucking heard about this, I thought this was live action. I was like, what the fuck? Like,
yeah, it would be bad casting if it was live action.
Yeah, I was like, and then I had to like look it up, and no, it was animated. I don't know how Chris Pratt would do as Mario, to be honest.
I'm just hoping we're not gonna get the like me and Ray were talking. It's a me Mario. We're not gonna get that. I think we're gonna get him saying it's me Mario, like in his voice, which
kind of like how Pikachu and Ryan Reynolds, kind of like that.
Yes, okay. I think it's gonna be a little like that. We're gonna get we'll still get the woohoo. I'm sure we're gonna get a lot of woohoos and ha-has, which would be. Because he's about having fun and shit. I think Chris Pratt will do good. He was. I like this voice when in the Lego Movie is. Yeah, he was great in the Lego Movie, dude.
Yeah.
Anna Taylor-Joy as Peach. It's cool. I like her voice.
I never heard of her.
She's the. You seen Split?
Yep. It's
the girl from Split. She the one who fought to the very end and survived. That's her. Yeah, she's pretty sick. She's also in a movie called The Witch. She was in New Mutants.
Gotcha.
She's getting a lot of work right now, which is good because she's actually she's really a good actress. This is the one I have an issue with. Charlie Day is Luigi.
Really? I don't know. Yeah. I didn't feel like that was too bad. I mean, it depends on like what he does with his voice though, because like.
Yeah, I just don't want typical Charlie Day sounding as Luigi because, I mean. Honestly, like I'm looking at the cast.
Well, he should sound a little more Italian than fucking Mario.
Well, I don't think do they. I don't know if they have to go out all Italian, because I think the caricature might be, people are such social justice warriors these days that somebody's gonna have a problem with him. It's me, Mario. Somebody's gonna have an issue with it. But I'm looking at the cast, and once again, bro, I'm like. I see black and white, never see brown,
Yeah.
And especially the fact that John Leguizamo, he played Luigi in the Super Mario Brothers movie.
Yeah, I remember the movie, yeah.
and he's got nothing to do with this movie. They haven't asked him to do a voice at all.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck, man? So, I mean, like I said, Charlie Day is cool. I think Charlie Day, Ray said this, and I agree. That Charlie Day's voice as Toad probably would have been a lot better.
Honestly, yeah.
Right? Keegan-Michael Key, you could put his voice anywhere and it would be funny. He can voice a fucking Koopa Troopa and he'd make it first. A Hammer Brother. You'll make it funny, dude. He's great. Jack Black as Bowser is gold.
Yeah, I think Jack Black in like any kind of like goofy role like that, I think he'd fucking do fine.
Like animated, that he can do whatever the fuck he wants. He's a big fucking, big Bowser. He's gonna have fun with it. But like the ultimate casting is Seth Rogen.
You think that's a? I don't know how I feel about him as Donkey Kong. I can't. Because
I can hear it, dude. It's just
his fucking Donkey Kong. I don't know, man.
he's just a whole. I mean, I can just hear hey, what's going on there, Mario? Just just fucking around. It's Seth Rogen is like a fucking walking Donkey Kong and shit. So, I don't have an issue with it, man.
I don't have an issue with it either. I just
story.
Yeah, I just want to see how they sound, because I know like. The same thing that was said about the Long Halloween. Oh, Jensen Ackles is Batman. What the fuck? Like,
and I heard
country accent and this and that, bro.
I heard everybody saying that
amazing.
They saying that he should be, how like he should be the successor to Kevin Conroy. I've heard a lot of people make that claim.
I mean, yeah, Kevin Conroy said he liked him as Batman too.
Yeah, I mean. Jensen Ackles, some of these voice actors, when they come out,
he's my Green Lantern, bro.
Who?
Jensen Ackles.
Which one?
He's Hal Jordan to me.
No, he's Guy Gardner. He's Guy Gardner for me.
I don't know.
He's more of a prick than a fucking than an asshole, dude.
But he's not funny enough. You know what I mean? I don't think he can bring that comedy.
Yeah, it's just he's
more of a to me. He's more of a prick. Like in an asshole way, like the way Hal is.
I don't know if I can. I see Hal as like a pretty boy, fly boy. Like he's the quarterback. That's how I always. That's how he's Hal Jordan. As much as I like Cyclops, he's kind of a Cyclops. He's the all-American good guy. Fucking Guy Gardner's a piece of shit. I fucking love Guy Gardner, but. I think another guy for Gardner would have been Sean William Scott. That would have been.
Oh yeah,
Sean William
he's just that people don't want to cast him just because the whole like American Pie thing. Yeah,
but he could do voice acting in a Super Mario Brother movie. Yeah. So, what do you want to see from this movie? What do you think the whole storyline is going to be? Are they going to go with Are they going to go on an origin story? Do we not know the origin story of like Super Mario Brothers? What do you think they're going to go with?
I'm hoping they do like a storyline from the actual game. Like, what was the one? Like the first one was like what? Rescue Peach, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, the very first one, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry, but our princess is in another castle. Fucking 7 levels of that, and then you finally rescue her.
Yeah. I mean, I could see them doing something like that. That would make sense. That would be a safe move. But
Joe, I see what you're saying. So the ultimate thing is that Peach gets captured.
Yeah, something like that. Like
Mario has to go get her.
Yeah, but honestly, I honestly don't know what they could. Who knows what they can do with this shit? I have no idea. This is the very first one, right?
Yeah,
Mario.
Other than the Super Mario Brothers movie, I don't think they've ever really done any other than the cartoons as well. Nintendo's been very guarded about their properties because of what happened with that Super Mario Brothers movie and how much of a hell they went through.
Yeah.
When filming it, but they've been guarded about Zelda. People want to make these movies. They want to make a Zelda movie. They want to make a Metroid movie. They want to make.
Zelda would be like a sick anime, dude. Like type style, fucking. Animated.
I got the whole Zelda story right here for a fucking 3-part fucking epic. Like Zelda to me is Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, Zelda's fucking sick, dude.
With the kid starting out being the hero, and then later on he becomes like he's a teenager. But that's as old as he gets. I don't want to see an adult playing Link. Link has to be. I want to see like a 10-year-old Link. Like, where's the greatest hero? Like, this kid is the greatest hero.
Yeah,
and then
the little fucking twerp.
And he fucking just starts fucking fighting like hella crazy and shit. That'd be sick. Fucking see like Link fight like fucking King Leonidas from fucking 300 and shit.
That'd
be fucking dope.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, so that's what I'd like to see. But for this movie, I want to see something like Super Mario 64, where he can go into different like worlds, and he has to.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
Like a multiverse.
Yeah.
Like
you do fucking. Yeah, and then like I could see that for sure.
Make mention of other games like Luigi, like have to, like Luigi's Mansion. Like, dude, I'm not going to your haunted house or something.
Yeah,
like that,
yeah, that'd be fucking cool. That'd be dope as fuck. Like mention other characters and shit, and like maybe throw in a fucking Smash Brothers reference or two in there.
Or
like,
they start fighting somewhere. It's like, all right, it's time to melee, guys.
Yeah,
you know,
like that'd be cool. I fucking Snake pops out of nowhere.
that'd be like a Ready Player One moment and shit, right there.
That'd be fucking hilarious, dude. I'd die.
That would be fucking sick, dude.
But no, yeah, I could see that for sure. But I think their safest route though should be or would be like, okay, we take a fucking, a story from the game and just kind of fucking build off that, like a basic fucking outline.
Yeah. I'm excited because I love Mario. I think that's the reason I actually buy a Nintendo is just two reasons. It's Mario and it's Zelda, always. Because even they're in Mario Kart and all these other games, Mario Party, but just Nintendo's always been fun fucking games. They've always made fun games. They're family games. So I'm hoping it's a fun family movie. I like family movies. I like animated movies. They're fun for all. You can go to the movies and enjoy them. Everybody likes to laugh, and I'm hoping that like Mario's gonna keep us laughing and everything.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah. That's that's what it's all about. I am too.
Yeah, I'm excited. You're excited. Hopefully, we're all excited. Yeah. So it'd be fun. It'd be fun time to go see this, and I'm hoping that they open up. This opens up if this is successful. That it opens up Nintendo to do more properties. All right, let's go to the chats. We got definitely.
Is it
what's up?
Is it it's dropping in the movie theater?
That's gonna be a movie theater. Yeah, Illumination is doing the movie, so they're actually there's a good production company behind it. Which
gotcha.
I think it's this is Illumination the same company that did Minions. I think I'm not sure.
Maybe it sounds familiar.
So let me see. We got a couple chats. Definitely a fan favorite. Van Peebles, great family of artists. Yes, we are okay. Oh, we will not speak of Sophia. I know they hate. Krista Carlson. Yeah, space. When in doubt, you throw them into space. And then SF Comic Book Co. Oh, that's Big Ray. Go Ricky. Thank you. Then Lori again. I was just going to say Leguizamo went off on Instagram about the Mario Brothers new movie. Yeah, he did. He's upset because once again it's I've said it for the longest time. Everybody loves inclusion, and I don't think there's a higher moving going populace than the Latino community that actually goes to the movies. They say that we're responsible for 20% of the gate. Pretty much, that's a big part of the gate, 20%, and we're not catered to at all. Most of the times, we're comic relief. We're we're thugs. We're throwaway characters. We're background. It takes directors like Robert Rodriguez, to fucking say "fuck you, Hollywood," and he's gonna cast whoever the fuck he wants in his movies. Mm-hmm. And another guy, like I went crazy, like Oscar Isaacs. Like I said, I didn't know he was Guatemalan. I'm like, once I found out he was Guatemalan, I was like, yes, we have representation in Star Wars finally.
Yeah,
it's nice to feel included, but they don't do it all the time. I'm a little disappointed with Illumination for this, but once again, I feel that Latinos are very forgotten because we kind of don't really speak up. We don't really. Yeah, it's not that big of a deal, We just want to watch good movies, and if we're not in them, it's like the movie was still good. But
it's kind of like Michael Pena in Ant-Man. He's just like the fucking idiot.
He's an idiot. He's funny as shit.
Funny as fuck.
Funny as shit. But it's just like that's what. I mean, like out of all the characters in Marvel, and we have like the one Latin guy, it's Michael Pena. That's who fucking that's who steps it up for us. I mean, it's kind of fucked up. I mean, why can't I'm not. I'm happy that fucking like Blue Beetle's getting made. I really am super happy. You know, like honestly, like look, they always want to make like Superman black. I'm like, hey, if they make Superman black, they gotta make fucking Batman Mexican.
Yeah,
They have, yeah.
like a fucking yeah.
Yeah, give him a butler.
Cause like, dude, fucking, there's not many fucking like Marvel characters, dude. No, there's really not.
Yeah, I mean, and this is the thing that pisses me off about Marvel. Well, there's America Chavez. She's going to be coming out soon, which I can't wait for. But there's a lot of characters that they've changed for the better sake of inclusion. But I haven't seen a lot of that with Latino characters, honestly.
Yeah.
You know, Miles Morales. People are going to say, well, what about Miles Morales? Like, Miles Morales is not really Latino because Puerto Rico is not really a Latino country. It's more of a Caribbean.
No, he's
he's
I
half,
thought he was.
he's,
I thought he was
half Puerto Rican. He's half. Oh, he is Dominican, is he? Right?
I thought it was like Dominican, Puerto Rican, and black. That's what I thought.
That's what I could
be wrong.
But that's a lot of Caribbean nation. That's Caribbean, you know. And
Puerto Rican, I guess they are Latino. Like I guess it's like Spanish speaking technically.
Yeah,
means,
but it's Spanish. It's Spanish speaking. Not technically. I kind of think of Latinos as Mexico all the way down to
like Brazil or like whatever.
No,
like
there's right to I think right before the equator hits. You know where South America is a split with Central America, because I think of Central American countries more as the Latino countries. That's how I was brought up. I mean, we're all Hispanics, I guess, when we think about the overall thing, when we're putting everybody into like things, But yes, Batman is technically Mexican, Lori, because Zorro was an influence. So that's very true. We should, and there is a Chicano Batman band out there. So
there's a band, Chicano Batman.
Chicano Batman. So okay, let me see. I was just Del Toro directs your version of Zelda, Rick. No, my version of Zelda would be directed by Peter Jackson. Like I want it done like right, like super right. Like the world of Zelda to me needs to be a darker world, because Link is fighting through to bring it back to light, to make the world great again. I know Peter Jackson probably wouldn't do it because it's one of those
too small for him.
Well, I don't think it's too small. It's just too close to Lord of the Rings. I think he'd want to venture out. But that would be like my dream director would probably be somebody like him. I'd have to think about right now who I would want. I'm like trying to think. I don't know if I have any director chosen. Let me see. Del Toro is thankfully a voice for the Latino community, as foreign movies are a love letter to Mexico. And yeah, that's another guy that brings clout, is Guillermo del Toro. He's dope. He voices for people going to the cinema. Me, I'm a big go to the movies, folks. Support these things. I watch a movie every now and then at home, but if I like it, I go watch it again in the theater. So please, and I go multiple times. It's done out of guilt sometimes. I'm like, I watch nobody at home. I'm gonna watch it 3 times in a theater. So and so we have to be inclusive. Can't forget about the Latinos.
Miguel O'Hara, I just remembered that.
Oh yeah,
Spider-Man 2099.
Yes,
I would love to see that in live action, bro. That's
something
suit,
different. Yeah, that suit dope.
In fucking person with that big ass skull, dude.
That would look.
I'd be fucking sick.
I want to see. We never know. We might see that if
at some point. I hope
the multiverse.
Yeah.
Maybe the multiverse will come bring that out. So all right, let's. That was a good discussion on the Super Mario things. Now we know that we're not being included, Danny.
Yeah.
Eventually we will be.
John Leguizamo's pissed.
Yeah, John Leguizamo's super pissed, and I'm glad that he's pissed because I think that Latinos need to be included more. I know that they just casted the chick for Batgirl, but my whole thing is like she doesn't look like Batgirl though. I'm like, I want to see her do well. I will say that I want to see her do well, but yeah, inclusion for the sake of inclusion, no. But to do it the right way, yeah, you know, let's do it the right way. Let's create fucking Latino characters and celebrate them and shit like that. All right, let's head off to the pull list. The pull list is things that you've watched, things that you might have seen, things that you've purchased, you know, stuff that you like want to, you know, get out there. Pretty much your sample of, you know, what you like to do to the world out there. What do you got, Danny? Do you have anything?
I think something just arrived. Actually, give me 1 second. Hold on. Watch.
Right,
you will see. Hold on.
Oh, you got it right now? Oh shit! Are you bringing out Steven? Is that what's going on? Let me see. Oh, does he got a pizza? I want a piece. I'm hungry.
Holy fuck!
What is this? You got what?
All right.
What do we got here?
Oh shit! I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get this on screen, bro. Are you ready for this shit?
What just came in?
This is the Hot Toys Mandalorian Scout Trooper and bike set.
Oh, that is dope. Oh shit!
It's fucking massive. Yeah,
that is fucking
3D tall big. It's gonna be fucking huge. I just got that in. That's great.
That is sick. How much? When did you order that one?
I ordered it probably a few months ago, but I did payment plans on it because it's pretty fucking expensive. I think it was like $455.
Wow.
I did like payment plans over the last like 4 months, 4 months. Actually, no, I did 6 payments. So, but I kind of sped it up like the last 2. So, yeah, like I've been waiting on this thing for like 4 months. It released, I want to say in June, end of May, June. It released. So I got this guy finally in. I could have got him, I think, like right after like in August, because that's when he started shipping on Sideshow. But I got this guy in today. Finally paid it off and fucking just got it over with.
Nice.
And, dude.
That looks. I can't wait to see it. Save it for the unboxing on 6 Scale Reviews. Everybody, go watch 6 Scale Reviews when this guy unboxes it and throws it up there with his massive collection. And because I can't wait to see it. In
it's gonna be fucking sick.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what poses you bring out with it, man. I fucking really do enjoy some of the little scenes you do back there. They're fucking dope.
Yeah, dude. I have fun doing it. It takes me hours, but
I can imagine. I fucking just like kind of, you're done. But yeah, I can see the love that you fucking put into the posing. It's legit, man. I love the one that you had of like Anakin over Dooku. Was it?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Is from the movie from fucking when he's about to cut his head off.
Yeah, that was sick.
Yeah, I had fun posing that one.
What else you got?
Fuck. What else do I got? I mean, nothing too much. I haven't really got anything. I think one of my absolute fucking favorite figures right now.
All right, we get to see a favorite figure.
And Dre's gonna hate on me because I kind of knocked this thing at first, but I also have a different version than what he has. But one of my favorite fucking figures is my Ben Affleck fucking Batman in the BVS bat suit.
Yeah, that's sick, man. I think that's I know Lori hates him, but I think that is definitely the best Batman. He's got the size, he's got the chiseled jaw. They aged him up a bit when they gave him like the
gray
salt
hair.
and pepper. Yeah, the salt and pepper hair. I wish they would have kept him younger because I would have loved to see Ben Affleck as Batman for many movies, man. I was hoping he's the best one. That's sick.
This is the fucking one, dude.
That is sick.
And I had to beef him up a little bit because Hot Toys kind of like made it. He's a little bit skinny on the chest, so like you see that side profile, like he's got that fucking buff ass suit.
Yeah. So how'd you beef him up a little bit? You just changed the body?
No, I just I stuffed some fucking I have these like little fucking cloth pads, and you just kind of tuck them in as you go.
Okay.
And yeah, you just fucking can beef them up wherever you want. I have a custom cape that I have on my Justice League Batman. If you don't know, I have 6 fucking Batmans. Batman.
Yeah.
Batman. And I think this is probably my favorite right now, man. I love the fucking head sculpt. This one didn't even come with this one. I had to like retrofit it and fucking get it all nice and pretty. And the cowl is just fucking mean, man. Like he looks fucking angry. It's an angry bat.
Yeah, it reminds me of the some of the Ed McGuinness Batman suits. Or his suit. I love how it's dark too. It's the black emblem on the gray. I fucking love that shit.
Yeah, dude. You can see it just shine like off the light. Like it just fucking. It's a scary fucking suit, bro. Like he looks angry. He looks mean. Like he's not here to fuck around. Like
he's definitely a mean bat right there, man.
Yeah, I would have loved to see Ben Affleck in like his year 1 costume where he's fucking like in the blue and gray, or like
that would have been sick.
That would have been fucking sick.
Well,
like,
it would have been sick if we would have seen like a whole spot where he just has his, because he has the Robin suit. I would have loved to seen just like a gallery of past fucking suits that he's had, kind of similar to what Iron Man had.
Because Batman does really have that in his shit.
Yeah,
and not just for him, for everyone. He has it for fucking Dick. He has it for
Jason Todd.
All their suits. He has all their suits in there, and I would love to see fucking like different fucking renditions of this. Like, yeah, I mean, I know he built the fucking the armored suit on the fly, but yeah, no, that was definitely my favorite figure. What about you?
What favorite figure?
Or no, just something. What's your?
What I got? Oh, so it's this show that me and my girl have been watching lately. She turned me on into it. It's a show called Misfits. I was like,
I heard of that.
Yeah, I was like Misfits of Science, but no, it starts. Have you seen Umbrella Academy?
No, I've heard of it though.
Okay, you've seen Game of Thrones, right?
I've seen parts, yes.
All right, so there's a character in Game of Thrones. He's in there, a guy who played Ramsay Bolton, one of the most hated characters in Game of Thrones, and Klaus, one of the funniest characters and lovable characters from Umbrella Academy. It's a younger version of the actor. They're playing different characters, of course, but it's like they all get like weird superpowers, like a lightning strike.
Okay.
And they get
I think I know exactly. I remember now.
Yeah, so I just finished the first season. It's pretty good. It's irreverent. They talk a lot of shit, and especially the fucking the dude Klaus. He's fucking. I can't remember his name right now. Michael. No, that's Michael Sheehan. Something Misfit TV show. Yeah, but it was. Let me see. Robert Sheehan. Yeah, the guy is fucking hilarious. And then it's Antonia Thomas. Ewan Ryan, those are the more notable actors, but it's fucking hilarious, dude. One he's waiting to get his powers. He doesn't know what they are. When they finally come through, he's buried, and he's like, "Fuck! How the fuck am I gonna get out of here?" So it's pretty funny. It's a cool show.
I check it out. It's on Netflix, right?
It's on Tubi. That's where I've been watching it.
Okay.
I have to. Sometimes, I have to watch shit with fucking commercials. I'll watch it with commercials just so I can watch the show. I know people are crazy when it comes to commercials. Hey,
that shit does piss me off a little bit. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, well, you know what? Some services are better than others when it comes to commercials. It'll tell you like, you got like 2 minutes of commercials. Other ones will fucking give you like 6 minutes of it. Oh, that looks dope, man.
Oh shit, where the fuck am I going?
That looks fucking sick.
You've seen it here first, people.
Yeah, I can't wait to see the fucking big when it unveils.
Oh yeah.
Let me see. The second thing I got. So what was it? Oh, I've been playing. I started playing Super Mario Kart Deluxe #8. It's a cool game.
That's a new one, right?
Yeah, it's cool. I liked a lot of the tracks in it. The only issue that I have is I think they took a step back. I want Double Dash. I still want the 2 players can be, and you get to select 2 fucking team members, and it's a double dash. You know, like I can select Toad, or Link, but Link has a preferred weapon set. Toad has another preferred weapon set. It just makes for like, you know, a more interesting game, especially that you can switch characters, and then you can play, you know, battling, and it can be 8-player cooperative, you know, 8-player battles and shit, because you know you have 4 teams of 2 or whatever. I think it'd be fun. And so it's a few shortcomings in the game. I hope they go back to the drawing board with it, but it's fun. There's a lot of fun fucking tracks in it.
They're all new?
Huh?
They're all new? Like new tracks?
Not all of them. There's like 4, maybe like 6 to 8 of them that are new, but they bring back a lot of the old school tracks. A lot of the ones that you know.
Rainbow Road?
They got like fucking 3 or 4 iterations of Rainbow Road.
Oh shit, yeah, because some of them are harder than the others.
Yeah.
I know the only time I ever mastered Rainbow Road was the easiest one.
Yeah, exactly, right? Because you're fucking just like going on a little putt. But Mario's a fucking fun ass game, man. I think the Switch in general, it's a fun system. I recommend the Switch to everybody. But yeah, that's pretty much what I got. It's the Switch. Yeah, go back to the Switch. Everybody's good Switch games.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely pick one up this fucking like Black Friday, bro. Like, yeah, I need to upgrade my TV too. Yeah, I need to upgrade my TV too, and then my TV is like fucking 5-6 years old now.
Bro, I'm still running the same TV from last time you guys used to come over.
Okay,
that TV is like fucking like what 10 years old now, man.
So it doesn't have the it doesn't have the 4K.
I don't have 4K. My TV is not even one of the smart TVs where it has all the apps.
Okay.
No, it's the older TV.
Mine was like the first like not like the fucking. It was like probably like second generation like 4K smart TVs. Like there's like way newer ones now that are fucking insane. Because like the TV I had was like a $500 TV that I got on an open box at fucking Best Buy. For like two like 80 or whatever, and it was a 42-inch. Now I've seen these motherfuckers are going for like $250 like normal. I'm like, fuck, what the fuck? Like, it's just because there's an 8K TV and shit now. There's fucking like all kinds of crazy shit, and like, so I'm thinking about doing something like that. I don't know.
This TV, when I first bought it, because it was, you know, so long ago, and it was the first TV of its kind, and it was beautiful and everything. I got paid fucking like $3,000 for it.
Yeah,
you know, it was brand new. Everything, you know, it's how the 8K is right now.
Yeah,
but it's still kicking, and it still shows, you know, a great picture. That's why probably I haven't like replaced it. But all these new things like the PS5. If I get a PS5, I'm definitely getting a new TV.
Yeah,
because
100%. You can't.
I want to take advantage of everything.
You can't. You need to make sure you have a TV that supports 120 hertz, so your PlayStation will run a lot smoother. Like it won't lag. Because like I noticed with my TV, I don't think it is 120 hertz. I think it's like, or 160 hertz or whatever the fuck it is. It's a little bit lower because it's an older TV. So mine's fucking beautiful. Like it looks beautiful because I have the 4K, Ultra HD, all HDR, all that shit. But it's the older version of all that. So I'm thinking about upgrading my shit. And getting the Switch too. Like it's gonna be fucking sick, dude.
Well, everything with like Blu-rays, they're all moving into like, you know, Blu-ray 4K, and so everything's advancing. I get it. I think 4K 3D, and then soon it's gonna be 8K, and then 8K 3D.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get the 120 hertz because it's not just for gaming, but like anything that's moving fast, like Speed Racer on the screen, you want to make sure that you can.
Movies look fucking incredible.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Your eyes are the TV caught up. Your eyes aren't catching up now. You know.
Yeah. I love that feeling where it's like it's so new. You're just like, oh shit, like this looks fucking crazy.
Yeah. It's good.
Yeah, I'd say, if you get a PS5, which they are coming out like more of now.
They're about to go into. They're going into stores already. Best Buy, and so you can walk in and buy them now, which is nice.
Yeah, I'd say Godinez fucking picked one up. I'd say if you got the fucking scratch, I'd say you should go for it, bro. It's fucking, it's very much worth it. Like
I'm getting it. I've been waiting. The only thing I tell you that hasn't pushed me to get it is that it has no games.
Yeah, true. The only thing that's out right now for it are sports games, like that are fucking like any good.
And I won't buy sports games anymore because all they do is just remake it and just give me new rosters. Like no.
Although I hate giving credit to 2K because 2K is fucking garbage 90% of the time. But this year,
well, 2K
it's pretty great. I'm not gonna lie.
2Ks they were on the cusp, and then Madden bought out the rights. EA bought out the rights to the NFL. If they didn't lose that contract, they would have had a lot more money coming in, and the studio would have been allowed to grow. So, I mean, thanks a lot, EA. They're the fucking evil bastards when it comes to.
Yeah, Madden's trash. It's the same game, literally. At least with 2K with this one, they were like actually like doing the same thing, just fucking copy, repaste, whatever. But now this year for the PS5, this is a true PS5 game. It's actually pretty fucking great, dude.
See, that's the key for me, because it's actually a true PS5 game, not a PS4 bumped up to a PS5. It's a PS5 game that they use PS5 hardware to design this game. Yeah, exactly. They
kind of fucked us last year because 2K21 released on both platforms too, PS4 and PS5, right? But since the PS4 was like their priority, they didn't really do much to the PS5 version. It was fucking garbage, borderline unplayable like most of the time.
Like every game for PS5, almost pretty much right now.
Yeah.
The Cyberpunk, it's unplayable, or it was.
They fixed it. Yeah. Some people didn't have issues. Like some people did, some people didn't. I wasn't really interested in the game, so I never got it. Yeah. But
you have a 5, right?
Yeah, I have the 5. What I'm fucking waiting for is Battlefield 5 or Battlefield 1940 or 2042, whatever.
2042, yeah, that one looks good.
I can't wait. I'm gonna be on that shit all the time.
Yeah, the only thing I'm waiting for, I think, and I said it would be the one game to push me to get it because I already seen like the screenshots for it or the trailer is the fucking Hogwarts Legacy, the Harry Potter game. That's you can destroy shit. I was like, all right, I'm with it.
God of War 5, that's coming out.
Yeah,
You haven't played God of War 4, have you?
No,
bro.
I stopped after 2, I think.
Honestly, if you get a PS5, the game comes free with it. Also, if you have a PlayStation Plus, all you have to do is like literally sign in, go to the plus sign, and there's like a whole catalog of free games on there. Literally, all kinds. They're like the PlayStation Hits or whatever. Play God of War 4, and if you're not hooked within the first 15-20 minutes, don't fucking play it. Because I'm telling you, it might even be on right now, actually, on PS4. Oh. If you can pick it up right now, bro.
I think I might have it.
You don't even have to fucking play the other games. All you just have to know that it's Kratos. That's all you have to know, is that it's Kratos.
See, and that's with that, This sounds like the next lead into our next thing, which is hidden gems. That sounds like a hidden gem to me, like a God of War 4, because I haven't played it. I've been out of the whole loop with God of War since 2. 2 is fun. It's just I don't know why I didn't get back into it. I think I do have a game. I do have a God of War game that I've downloaded. I added to library. Maybe it's time to download it and put it on my hard drive. So
I think 4 is, and it's a fucking phenomenal game. It is absolutely one of the best PlayStation fucking games that they've came out with in a long, long time. So, the graphics too, amazing.
So what's your hidden gem this week? What do you got? Is it God of War?
Actually, no, man. What did I watch the other day? Bro, fucking Transformers. I went back and rewatched fucking some of the Transformer movies, Michael Bay, and like I was fucking delightfully surprised, like watching it again. I was like, oh man.
I'm a purist when it comes to that, man. I didn't like it too much.
So did you like the Bumblebee movie?
I love Bumblebee.
Yeah, that was a great movie. I love
Bumblebee. It was because it had heart.
Optimus was fucking sick in the beginning, bro. What I did watch this one, and you probably absolutely hate it, and I don't really like it that much either. Was The Last Night?
Oh, I fucking hate it. You know what? That's one of the few movies that I say that I didn't get to the very end because it was just like I don't care anymore. You lost me.
That movie fucking sucked, but it had its moments where I was like, okay, that's pretty fucking sick. Like, I think Anthony Hopkins did a great job in that movie.
Yeah. As the historian kind of dude, yeah.
Yeah. But it's just like it was weird. Like Nemesis Prime was just too easily fucking converted back to Optimus. I was like, you heard Bumblebee talk. When the fuck did Bumblebee get his? They never showed when he got his actual voice. You remember that? He got the female voice.
Yeah.
And he was all cussing out the fucking what's his face. And when the fuck did he get his voice back?
They that's the thing with the Michael Bay movies. They kind of just like gloss over shit. I'm like,
well, what I heard now is that the not the Michael Bay, the Bumblebee movie pretty much retconned fucking Bumblebee's arrival because and remember in The Last Night, Bumblebee was fighting in World War II or some shit. In The Last Night, that's what the historian said. Mm-hmm. But then in the Bumblebee movie, he only arrived in 1987. So that's like the new canon or whatever.
Well, maybe that's why they kind of started with the thing in Bumblebee, how they were in space. You know, they were already on Cybertron.
They looked sick, dude. They all looked fucking sick. Like
that's what me and Ray give us a movie of those first 5 minutes. That's all we want. As have you seen the Netflix series?
You guys were talking about it a lot the last time I was on the show.
Yeah,
I saw. I need to go watch it. So
there's 3 parts to it, dude. You really got to check it out. The fucking War for Cybertron. It's fucking pretty dope. I know Ray highly recommends it. I know I do as a Transformers fan, especially of all the Transformers generations. You know, Beast Wars. They included Beast Wars in it, and they tied it up pretty nice. It doesn't feel like it's a complete tie-up. It feels like it's something leading into something else. But it is fun, man. You should check it out.
The one thing I really do like about the Michael Bay movies is Grimlock, the way he looks in the Michael Bay movies.
I want to see
that shit.
He looks like a dragon more than a T-Rex.
Well, I feel like they did more of like a fucking. He looks like a dinosaur, but like a fucking not so much a T-Rex. He looks more like a fucking like.
Yeah, he doesn't. That's the thing. He doesn't look like a.
What's the other one like from
T-Rex?
Like Jurassic Park. What's the fucking new one? The hybrid.
The Indominus.
Yeah, he looks more like that.
He does,
which I liked. I was like, that's pretty sick.
I mean, as a design, just for a design overall. But for me, it's like, oh, that's not Grimlock, man. Yeah.
I liked it. I thought it was cool because I grew up with the fucking, Sam Wiki. You know what I mean?
Yeah, those are your Transformers. I grew up with Spike. You know, I grew up with the cartoon. So it's
like I like the cartoons too because that was on fucking like fucking Cartoon Network and shit too. So like I watched like a little bit of the fucking animated shit, and then when the Michael Bay movies came out and the fucking live action, I was like, oh fuck, this is fucking sick, dude.
The only thing that bothered me when it comes to the Michael Bay movies is I think they made it all. Everything makes it too much about the Allspark and the Allspark this, Allspark that. I wish it was more like the cartoon where they were more about the Energon. They were the Decepticons were trying to ruin Earth and the Autobots were trying to fight them. I just wish they kept a little bit of that, Yeah. So my hidden gem, I've been lacking from doing movies, but I'm watching a movie right now, and I fucking love this movie. It's a good vampire movie. It's Salem's Lot, directed by the great Toby Hooper, starring, and it's from the 70s. This is one of the, we were talking about scary things, and that's what prompted me to think of this. But I am watching it. There's certain scenes that fucking scare you forever in your life. It's just they creep you out. Just something about it just creeps you out. Just makes your skin fucking crawl. And for me, it comes from that movie. It's a little kid scratching at the window, wanting to come in, as a vampire. You have to invite him in, and he comes in, and then he fucks his brother up and shit. And then his brother tries to do it to his buddy, but his buddy's like, "Fuck no, you're fucking evil." And it's a kid going against vampires, but instead of teaming up with like other kids, he teams up with this guy who's also seeing all this weird shit. But it's an inadvertent like team up. He's going to the house to stop the evil shit. The other guy comes in. It's fucking good. It was a TV miniseries from the 70s, late 70s, 79. Like I said, it was David Soul, James Mason, Bonnie Bedelia. There are these all old school actors, and it's dope. I like talking old school movies because these are things that we can't lose. Cinema, it's great. It's storytelling. It's fun. It's entertainment, and I think entertainment from any year is amazing. I'm not going to shit on movies from today because movie today's are great. From today are great, but movies from back then are great too. Yeah. That's pretty much my hidden gem. Let me see. Let's finish up here. Let me just go to this last round of chats. We have Batman is technically Mexican. Yeah, because Camazotz was a Mayan bat god. Look it up. It's pretty cool. Trust me, I know that. Yeah, I know about Camazotz. My brother is Efren, my older brother. He's well versed in a lot of Aztec and Mayan stuff. Cannot wait for Book of Boba Fett. Boba Fett's coming out there. I think they're going to come out with like a special soon too. I think in November. An unemotional Batman. I wouldn't say he's unemotional, and plus Batman is unemotional. He's not ruled by emotion at all. Oh, Nathan is his character's name. That's Robert Sheehan from Misfits. I love my 4K 65-inch. Yeah, I know. I can't nice. I can't wait for a good one. Oh, we got the Hondalorian chiming in. Subscribe to 6 Scale Reviews. All right, on Hondo.
Thank you, Hondo. Appreciate that. Go check out our videos.
Yeah, the family of all our friends. The Gold Dirty Bastards, 6 Scale Reviews. Us. It's just good to have like a good group of friends that we're all doing our own thing, but still doing things for each other and supporting each other. That's always good. Salem's Lot. Good pick. Yeah, I'm glad you were here, Danny. It's fun.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Like I said, hey man, anyone else, like even if you guys are watching, and you guys have a camera, fucking and a mic or some shit, you guys want to hop on the show with me and Dre and Rick or whatever, you guys want to come on the show and talk some figures or like, most of the time, like most of Hot Toys are from movies. So most of the time we are talking about movies and shit. So, hey man, if you guys are watching, like Hondo, Krista, whoever, you guys want to hop on the show, hey, shoot me a message on Instagram. And yeah, we're always looking to figure some new guests, man. So it's fucking great. I'm excited. Hit us up.
All right, so let's wrap this up. This is episode 97. This shit was fun, Danny. Thank you for showing up.
Yeah, bro. It's always a good time.
Anything you want to say to the crowd before we cut off here? A goodbye. You want anything you want to plug?
Yeah, man. Just drop a like and comment. More comments on this fucking video after we're gone. Subscribe to SF Company Hour. And if you haven't already, I'm Dan from 6 Scale Reviews. Me and Dre, Scumbag Dre, as he's known on this channel. We have a YouTube channel that we mainly talk about like 6 Scale figures and like toys and action figures. And if you guys want to check that out, get into some things, kind of give you guys some pointers. Like I'm a relatively new collector. I've been collecting for like close to 4 years now, or whatever. So I'm still kind of going about it too. And yeah, I would love to fucking talk to some of you guys. And like I said, if you guys want to hop on the stream, let me know. I think we're getting close to 540 subscribers on YouTube, which is fucking insane to me. Hondo, if you don't even have to have a hot toy, man. If you just fucking
know your shit, bro. That's all that matters. You don't even have to have a hot toy.
If you're interested in the hobby or whatever, questions, hey man, don't matter. But yeah, that's what we do, man. Hit us up. fucking yeah, it's insane. I can't believe we have as many subscribers as we do. It's fucking wild.
Nice, man. That's fucking dope. I'm
It's
happy
fucking
for you
wild.
guys.
Yeah, man. Shit. Thank you guys.
All right, so yeah, I just want to say thank you to everybody. Thank you to Gold Dirty Bastards. Everybody was part of the show today. Thank you for Ray. Thanks for having the confidence in me to come and do this show today. And yeah, this was fun. I'm glad we had our topics, and I appreciate everybody. So with that said, everybody, please, like Bill and Ted said, be excellent each other, love each other, and party on, dudes.